I'm the leader, the Iron Man, the Ninth Son, you know who I am. Blades find their mark and my mind is sharp. My psionics tell you our minds are hells apart. Straightforward and honest, I'm no soothsayer, worth no more than 900. My destiny is ahead, never afraid to confront it. I'll keep everyone safe even if I won't make it. Instruments humming, our tune is loud, showing our courage, our time is now. Our Lord is boundless and together we stand proud. 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 Big man, big heart, raging control. Proud father, wisdom with age, never selfish, never cold. Knock you out with these fists, fall to the floor. Prefer peace, don't test me, I'll even the score. Brute strength to silence enemies, they'll fall. A peaceful soul, don't hesitate to grow. Instruments humming, our tune is loud, showing our courage, our time is now. Our Lord is boundless and together we stand proud. 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 Seeking shiny the cats out of the bed. Middle mate can be called ironclad. No cat and mouse, but with my prey I'll play a support animal, yeah. I'm your steel defender. No scratches on this cat, built sleek and slender. No attitude like men. I'm tired of you, so talk to my creator now. The shadows gather as I walk in shadow elf, but I hate my kin. Tinker inventor, I always have the tools for the job. Rules never tidy, kind never slob. Sleep is for the weak, so I never catch a wink. If I feel tired, just down an energy drink. Master hacker, intelligent, without a doubt. Stand in my way, fuck around and find out. Proud. Instruments humming, our tune is loud, showing our courage, our time is now. Our Lord is boundless and together we stand proud. 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 Man with a voice smooth as silk, not full of hot air. I've got the skills, air genesi, musical talent unmatched. Singing sax, playing bagpipes on blast. My music sharp like a cloud of daggers, got the moves like Jagger. I ain't no slacker, objects move when I'm around. An army of animated things who can't be brought down. I'll be your test, can't withstand this tempest. Proud. Instruments humming, our tune is loud, showing our courage, our time is now. Our Lord is boundless and together we stand proud. 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 My magic's divine, like a holy man's words. I bring the fire, like soon in a church. In the kitchen or chapel, that's where I shine. I'm the heart of the party, keeping their health in line. Pocket bacon always stocked up, ready to share. If anyone's in need, I'm quick to be there. Divine skills, prestigious and strong. I'm the party shield, they call me Aegis, it won't be long. Proud. Instruments humming, our tune is loud, showing our courage, our time is now. Our Lord is boundless and together we stand proud. Proud.
Okay, hello stream. Hopefully you can hear me all right. Can anybody let me know? Perfect, thank you. All right, we're gonna dive right in since they're in the middle of a fight here. I don't want to keep them waiting too long. I'll try to pay attention. Sarah, I'm sorry you don't feel good. Hopefully you feel better. And I'm gonna jump over.
My Google Calendar told me that it was spring ahead. I was like, I didn't add it. It just was in there.
Okay, can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Perfect, okay. All right, so quick recap from last week. You guys, Marcus and Kira went to check out the statue area where Bonkin suddenly appeared and ran some tests time-wise and found that there were definitely some anomalies there.
And that's all that happened there, for
and that's
sure.
all
That's
that
it.
happened, yes. Aegis meditated, asked what does the group need, and soon told him that he needs to give it his all. He asked Kira about the university's divination department, R&D on scrying and infusing items and that kind of thing, such as drones. And they were very excited to go to the university to discuss that. But instead, the next morning at breakfast, when eating quichelings, they decided to go to the desert, which was probably a wise plan. So as Zachary was driving you guys out there, he kind of came to a sudden halt because he saw that there was a weird sort of portal. I'll give you guys a reminder of what that was.
Random encounter.
Maybe I'll
Yeah, I got some questions about these fucking frogs, by the way. Like, what? Yeah, see, also, that's a huge fucking portal. Zachary is, when we get back, he's going to a fucking optometrist because if he didn't see that in the distance and avoid it, we got a fucking problem.
Well, this
Blame
is the
on
only way
desert
there.
mirages.
Well, yeah,
I'm
but he
thinking, like,
drove right up
Sunday
to the
up here,
fucking
too.
gate. He didn't even say anything. He's like, oh, hey, look at that. And I was like, oh, God, that's like 180 feet high. Why didn't you say something before now?
So you guys saw
Zachary.
this silhouette initially, and then it did go away after the first magician that was there disappeared. And by that I mean his concentration got destroyed. And then you started working on the other one, and the silhouette was completely gone. But when the portal was destroyed, it damaged these weird shadowy guys that were there. And there were some more guys that were supposed to come through that were not able to. So we do not have Aegis tonight. We do not have Aegis tonight as the player is not feeling well. So I will figure out what to do with Aegis. Don't worry. And so for last week, I do want to give everybody 500 XP.
Can you do a quick XP check-in, please?
Oops, I can. Hold on. Kira, you should be at 113,623.
Perfect, thank you.
Anybody else need that?
No, but I despise you.
How close?
Am I 123075?
123075 is correct. Yeah, Bunkin's real close.
Yeah, 99692 out of.
Yeah, it's like,
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Well, look, as soon as we finish this fight, look, punch one more frog in the throat and we'll be good.
Well, one of them's still paralyzed until the end of my turn.
Oh,
That's
shit,
true,
that's
this
right.
guy.
I forgot about that.
That guy.
God, I love monks.
All right. So if we don't have any questions, we can dive right in. Does anybody need clarification on anything either?
I could use slight clarification. I'm looking at my sheet. I see the condition stunned. Is that still active? I do not see it on my token,
No,
and I don't know if I just forgot to remove
I
it.
think you forgot to remove it. I told you it was I think it was the beginning of
Beginning,
your turn.
yep.
It was
Perfect.
like the blue bubble around you, wasn't it?
That was her shield.
Yeah, that was her shield. Give me 1 second.
And this is why we clarify, so thank you.
Yep.
You know, one, I guess not a clarification for stats or anything, but these entities that were holding this portal open, were they humanoid or did they seem like undead, or did they seem like, what was their creature type? If it, or like, was it obvious, or were they like completely covered? Like,
So they were pretty covered. They had really deep hoods. However, you were right in their faces. So as you were fighting them, you would have seen their features were gaunt and give me a history check so we can determine.
okay, I mean, it's no problem. I can always do it afterward.
It's not a big deal.
16.
So you, I mean,
I guess the question is, have I ever encountered any whatever this thing is, or does it appear to be a humanoid of some sort?
you with a 16, you'd be able to tell based on its features and the way that it was acting that it's probably from the Underdark. That it was very reminiscent. You hadn't actually encountered them in the past, but from what you were able to tell from looking at them, you'd be able to surmise that.
Okay, were they bleeding?
When you get, yes, they were.
Yeah. Okay, just want to make sure.
Yep.
Normal blood.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. It's a weird question to
They're-
ask when you're a vampire.
They're bleeding their own blood.
Thank goodness. If they were bleeding my blood, I think we'd have. Ooh, I bleed other people's blood now. Technically,
You kind
don't
of do, yeah. you
That's
can-
kind of fucking
It's
cool.
weird. It's a weird thing that you do.
But it goes through a transformative process to make it your own because otherwise it wouldn't be it wouldn't be usable as vampire blood.
Man, shut
we'd say.
up.
No, it's my Kira brain spinning.
All right.
True.
So we will pick up. I forgot this was being weird. Hold on.
Is it still being funky for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? It was doing that to me when we were playing the Wildlands last time. You guys remember that? It kept like pulling off the other two players. I was
Super
getting pissed.
irritating. All right, we are going to start at the top of the round with Tempest.
Okay, so which one is actually? Oh, this one over here is paralyzed. Right?
That's the stunned one. Yep.
Stunned, yeah. And the two right around Bonkin are alive and well and still pretty much untouched.
Yeah, they both look pretty much untouched.
Let's do something I haven't done. Where'd it go? I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, third right there. Okay. There it is. Okay. What's the distance on this? I'm going to try to gust of wind these two.
Okay.
Let's see. Just trying to see the distance of it. 60 feet long and 10 feet wide. So here's the thing. Show the thing.
Strength. Okay, hold on one second.
It's gonna be a strength 15 to save. Whoosh.
The effects are fun.
Oh shit, they both failed, actually.
Okay. So I guess I have a question too. Like this gentleman here, he's a solid creature, right? Or is he like a gaseous kind of?
So he is a solid creature, but he's doing that weird sort of blur effect that you saw. Yeah, where it's like he's like here but not here. But you guys have been able to strike him, I believe.
Just making sure because there's a special little note in here saying like it disperses gas or vapor.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So he's a misty. It's a misty individual, but he's solid.
Okay. Oh, perfect. Thank you for putting that. Okay, so at the beginning of their turn, each creature that starts its turn in the area must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pushed 15 feet in the direction of the wind.
Okay, so 15 feet.
At the beginning of their turn.
All right. Yep. So they did both fail. So at the beginning of their turn, they will both get pushed 15 feet.
Okay, and I think that's gonna be it for my turn. Keep trying to blast him away from Bonkin if I can.
Okay. You said that was it?
Yes, that's it.
All right. Bonkin.
Right. So I guess eventually, after a delayed response, they will burst away. But for now, they are here. So I'm going to, as a bonus action, probably take. Oh, whoops! That's not what I wanted to do. Take one step forward so they can get an attack of opportunity.
Okay, yeah, we'll try.
You don't have to try hard.
The giant frog misses. But the other guy will hit. Okay, give me a Constitution saving throw. Alright, so you're going to take 9 points of necrotic damage. It was very low. You feel as you start to walk away, you feel it try to wrap its arms around you. You can tell it's trying to grapple you, but you're able to rip away from it.
Okay, cool. And then I'm going to, as a bonus action, spend a key point and unleash my arms.
Okay.
So I need, let me just make sure what the range is on that. It
You
is
can go
10
in for-
feet.
Do the arms look the same as they used to?
Sorry, yes, they do look exactly the same. They're probably a bit more dented now.
Okay. So what do I need to do for that?
So these two need to make a dexterity saving throw, DC 14.
Okay. Okay, the frog succeeds, but the other guy does not.
Well, then the frog takes nothing.
Okay.
The other guy takes 7 damage.
All right. Okay. Anything else?
Yes, I will then punch this guy.
Okay. That'll hit. All right.
11 damage.
Okay, yeah, and he takes all of it.
I don't think I have multi-attack, so that's all I have.
Okay. All right, moving on. All right, Marcus, the misty shadowy light guy up by you is going to attempt to attack you.
Okay. AC is currently 24.
It will hit you.
Okay, I'm almost positive I've already used my reaction this round. I did not take a note on it, so I'm going to assume I did.
Okay.
So I will not do anything.
All right. So in that case, once again, I rolled kind of low. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Actually, I'm going to use my reaction, and my arm will reach out, and I will reduce the damage he takes by 2d6.
Okay, go ahead and roll those 2d6. What's the
7.
range on? What's the range on that?
30 feet. He's
30.
in range.
Okay.
Fuck.
All
That's
right.
Nice.
So Marcus, you
So
will.
the damage is reduced, but my con saving throw was 21.
Yeah. So you succeed again. You start to feel like it's trying to grab you. You managed to fight it off. It's really strange though. It's not just a physical grab. It's almost like it's trying to grab at your very essence.
Yeah. Do I know what this thing is? Is it a shadow or a fucking wraith?
I don't. You haven't. Give me a history check. We'll see if you know what it is.
Nah, I have no fucking
Yeah.
clue. Shadow wraith. It's one of the two.
You don't care. You just want to get rid of it.
Fucking suck, yeah.
So you only take 4 points of necrotic damage.
4
Now, I
is
have-
reduced to 2.
2. Yep.
2 goes over to me. I cannot reduce it further though. So I believe
Okay.
we both just take 2.
2. Yep.
That was with the -7, right?
Correct. It was going to be 11. Which is really nice. All right, moving on. Now this one, let's see. So he's going to get pushed back 15 feet. So he gets pushed back to here. All right, so are they able to just move out of it, Tempest?
Yeah, but it's rough terrain.
Rough terrain. Okay, difficult terrain. Got it. So he is gonna do that for sure because he don't like that.
Even if I didn't use my reaction, he was still within my range.
Yeah, I know. You got long ass arms. He's gonna try to hit you. And the first one will hit. So will the second one. 1 second. Okay, so go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw. We may have to do 2 of them. We'll see.
And he's already
50.
been hit by this once, right? This is like the essence drain or whatever. Okay.
Okay, so it does successfully manage to grapple you, Bonkin. So what happens is you feel it, the physical grapple, but then it's almost like I was saying to Marcus, your very essence almost gets grappled, and you can feel that it begins to drain the life from you. Your maximum hit points will be reduced by 18. That's 18 necrotic. So I know you can't resist it even if you're raging. I apologize. Kind of. And then... Okay, and then it's going to be another 36.
Oh my god.
When it does actually manage to drink your essence, it's another 36 points of necrotic.
Is that off my max as well?
No. That's not off your max, that's just straight damage.
Cool, I'm still standing.
Also, your charisma score is reduced by...
Nothing changes.
By 4.
Well, actually,
Like
if it's
4?
reduced by 4,
By 4.
you get a big change.
Wow, that's terrible. I am now at -5. I have a 1. Wait, that's not right.
You only had a 5
I was
charisma.
gonna say, that can't be right.
No, I only minused the score by 4. I don't know why it put me back down to 1.
Did you do the modifier by 4?
You probably did the modifier.
No, I specifically said score.
Well, what was your score?
Okay, now it's -3. I had an 8. It's now
8.
4.
Okay. All right. I was like, hold on a minute. Okay, so you guys would be able to see this. Pretty much everybody would be able to see this. So this thing successfully grapples Bonkin, and you see its weird, like, shadowy appendages wrapping around him, and then it actually grabs it, like, completely and surrounds his head, and you can't see him for a second, and then when it releases, here you're still grappled, but when it releases your face, you guys can see Bonkin. If he looked haggard before, it's nothing to how he looks now, and he's very gaunt looking at the moment. Moving on. Kira.
Uh-huh.
Hold on, let me make sure I'm right. Okay, go ahead.
Marcus should be before me.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about that. Marcus, you're up.
Okay. So since this asshole just tried to grab me, I'm gonna turn to the shadowy dude to the north, and I'm just gonna begin the onslaught of speedy flails. Let me actually just change my dice so that I know. I've got, just so you know, I have 7 rounds on haste and 7 rounds on the temporal shield.
Thank you.
All right, first attack is a 24 to hit.
24 hits.
24 hits, excellent. I'm going to go ahead and burn a psi point and drop a psychic strike into it. So the damage for that is going to be, so there's 17
Okay.
plus another 12, so that is 30 points of magical bludgeoning. No, I'm sorry, 29. Excuse me. That's 29 points of magical bludgeoning psychic damage. And then I will. It has to make a strength saving throw DC 17.
Okay, and it does look bloodied at this point, and it does fail the strength saving throw.
I'm gonna attempt to knock it prone.
Okay. Let me double check myself.
Because I know some of these things have hover, so they might not. They might be immune to prone.
Yeah, you so you try to knock it prone, and it manages to stay up. You're not able to do so.
Okay, beautiful. That's fine by me. Extra damage is extra damage. Let's go ahead and swing at it again with the extra attack. That's a nat 1, so I definitely got caught off guard by it phasing through.
Yeah.
I will swing at it with my offhand.
Okay.
That is an 11. And then I will swing at it with my hasted action.
Okay.
For 1 additional attack. Oh man, I rolled a 1, a 3, and a 4. Or a 1, a 2, and a 4 for those last attacks. That's terrible. So 13 was my high.
Well, you did get it to bloodied, so.
What a shit round, though. What the fuck?
It was, you did like.
Not about the number of attacks, my friend.
You did 30 something in your first attack, though.
I did not. I did 29. Right. Okay. Still, but I have 4 attacks. That's sad.
Yeah.
It's not good. 25% chance to hit.
Well, they're going up.
Okay. So that is action, bonus action, hasted action, and yeah, I guess on my turn.
Alrighty. Now, Kira.
Yeah, that didn't actually help me figure out what I was going to do. Okay. I'm not actively concentrating on anything. Fuck, I don't like this at all. Sorry, I'm reading a thing. I am going to cast haste on myself.
Okay.
So we're going to start with that. This is a weird thing. I've never done this to myself before. Then I'm going to move. I'm going to take an action to try and shoot at the shadow and hopefully not hit Bonkin. It didn't look like I had any penalties for shooting through gust of wind, so. Also, do I have any idea what the fuck these things are?
You can give me a history.
Why are they family?
It might be.
The fact that you just said that scares me.
No, Cousin George!
Okay, so for 15, so with a 15, I would say, it's not Jorge. I would say that, that you would recognize these as creatures from the Underdark. You're not entirely sure what they are. You're not, but clearly, I mean, this is something that you would expect to see in your travels. May have even seen kind of floating around in forests and stuff like that.
Okay. In that case, Kira probably looks a little more pale than normal. She's going to raise
You're going to try to shoot it? Okay, I want you to do it
try.
at disadvantage. I know that the gust of wind
Okay.
doesn't say it, but
Nope,
if it can
totally
disperse
fine.
gas or vapor, I think that's fair.
Sorry in advance, Bonkin. I'm scared to click it.
A 15. Okay.
Hang on, give me a second. I am checking a thing before you tell me how that went.
I used my reaction to help Marcus.
Yeah, I can't do anything with that. I am so sorry if I just hit you.
All right, roll damage.
That's exactly my AC.
Yep, that's okay.
All right, so Bonkin,
Wait. I was just rolling it on the back end. It was taking a while for the die.
Ah,
so
got it.
I'll burn my reaction and I will deflect the fucking bolt that Kira shoots at Bonkin, and I'll just kind of like glance at her as I'm swinging the flails like a madman and missing like an asshole, and just.
She looks shaken at the moment in this fight.
So, Marcus, as you are trying to Marcus, as you are trying to fight these assholes off, you miss because you notice that Kira is shooting through the gust of wind, and you know that's probably bad news. So you shift your attention over, and Bonkin, you see Kira aiming straight at this thing, not at you, aiming straight at this thing. It gets caught up in the gust of wind and just shifts a tiny little bit, and you're like, okay, well, great, I guess this is happening. And then all of a sudden, the pink energy that you're so familiar with that frequently saves your ass, once again saves your ass, and you take no damage.
Wouldn't have been the first time she shot me.
Does that... Oh,
As
yeah, you shot me last time. I did successfully hit, though. The damage got reduced.
You successfully
Correct.
hit Bonkin, yes.
Cool.
Good job.
I'm still gonna trigger my arcane jolt, but this time to heal.
Okay.
Gain 8 points of healing back. See, it was fine. This worked super well.
This is a very convoluted way to heal me. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I don't have many ranged healing things.
So you sorry, gonna add a little bit onto my description now. All right, so Kira shoots you like an asshole. Then Marcus saves you like the good buddy he is. But then you see Kira go, oh, sorry, and silver energy will actually leave the bullet where it is paused in the air by Marcus's magic, and everything just turns into a magical heal for you. Way better than any of us.
Super positive, happy energy.
Yeah,
it's
that's
great.
All right, what else are we doing, Kira?
It is double movement to get through the fucking gust of wind.
Well, the direction that Min will have to go, I'm going to say yes, because if you start going toward him,
you're going against the wind.
Yeah. So for one of these squares, it will be 10 feet because of the angle she has to take.
Okay, so this normally being 35 would take me 40 to get
Correct.
to... Okay, that's fine. Oh no. I'm gonna ask you a DM kind of funny question.
Okay.
Sill's on Min's back. Sill is a tiny creature that is
She
going
is.
into this gust of wind.
Give me a dexterity saving throw for her. Okay. So as Min runs through, she being Sill is pushed to here.
Yeet.
Whoop.
It's
She
fun.
looks like
should
she
have a
has
fun
fun.
flight.
Yeah, she enjoyed it. Absolutely. Toppling, tumbling. It was a good time for her.
Imagine if that gate was still open, though.
Oh, that would be so rude. That would have been a good combo, though. Get the fuck back in your portal.
Sil.
Yeet.
Well, looks like we have to get to work hatching a new gem egg cat. Min's going to attack.
All right. A 19 hits.
Minimum fucking force damage.
Minimum,
Womp womp.
you say?
Okay, this
Ooh.
guy.
I said nothing, I end my turn.
This
I'll
guy.
see myself out.
This guy still looks okay, but not as good as he did, 6 seconds ago.
Oh, here's the new plan. Marcus, don't get hit. Kira, shoot me again.
All right. Okay, so moving on. So Aegis. Okay, so Aegis, you will see Aegis starts to cast a spell. As he does so, you'll see gold energy appear from here, and the two bodies of these guys disappear.
Motherfucker, I didn't even have a chance to loot him. Aegis, you sick bastard. Get your fucking ass back here.
Then, as that happens, Tempest, you will see similar gold energy appear below Aegis, and all of a sudden, he is gone.
Oh shit. Okay, well maybe he got what was coming to him for making our loot disappear.
Instant karma. All
There you
right.
go.
So Tempest, you do clearly see, I mean, he was right next to you, so you clearly see a golden portal opens up underneath Aegis, and he disappears.
Like the same golden portal that like swallowed up those other two.
Yeah, very similar looking energy.
Did he get his spell off or no?
He did not. It
Oh.
seemed like it was a reaction to him casting the spell.
Understood.
Here we're gonna cast Finger of Death.
I'd be down with that.
All right, now it's time for the frogs to do stuff.
Yeah, the one frog's not paralyzed anymore. It was at the end of my turn.
1 second. Open. Okay. All right. So this guy is going to turn around. And he is after you, Bonkin.
I don't look very tasty right now with my 4 charisma.
Well, that's our. You're right, and he misses. second guess is trying to bite you. Then he's gonna try again.
Do these frogs have sharp, pointy teeth?
They do, and they also have sharp, pointy claws. At Bonkin, I don't know how, but it missed you all 3 times. So first it tries to bite you, and then it like stops itself, like, oh no. So it tries to slash at you with each of its front hands, I guess, claws, and misses with both of those.
This has never happened before. This is fantastic.
It has never happened before. There were bad misses too. Marcus, the one by you, is going to attempt to bite you.
All right, bring it on, bitch. I hope you hit me. I'm sick of sitting here.
It did
with
not.
fucking health.
It is going to claw at you.
All right.
No, if it misses me and hits you, that's bullshit. Don't even.
Nope, it misses. It gets really close with the first claw attack, but just cannot penetrate your armor. It successfully makes contact. It just can't penetrate your armor.
Yeah, that's fine. That's cool.
And finally, this guy's going to get pushed back 15 feet.
Oh god.
Oh,
no,
look
man.
at that.
You brought dinner to him, you monster.
Because the wind turned out to be a terrible idea.
Have
At
you ever
least-
cast it before?
Never. This is the first time. It might be the last time.
At least Syl isn't on Min's back right now.
Yeah,
Would
that's
have been
true.
a savior. Saving grace.
Yeah, because she'd just be eaten. All right, so it is definitely going to try to attack Min. It will hit.
You're having way too much fun with those effects.
Uh-huh.
What's her AC?
15.
Okay, so the bite hits and the second claw attack hits. 1 second. The bite attack will be for 9 points of piercing. And the claw attack is for 11 points of slashing. However, you would see that you guys have been watching these things attack, and when it successfully attacks, it does try to disease you guys. It can't do it to Min, so she just takes the damage, and that's it. Back to the top with Tempest.
First and foremost, I'm letting that gust of wind drop. That was disastrous.
It was an epic idea.
It seemed cool at the time.
Was a good idea at the time.
It was flashy.
Trying to be an airbender over here, apparently.
Just as a note, I forgot you were up 20 feet too, so that would have worked a little bit differently because it goes in a straight line, not an angle.
Yeah, so I guess it kind of would have ground them into the ground. a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah, but it's fine. We'll just play it as it was. I just didn't think about it until just
I
now.
mean, it still would have roughly affected them as well, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna try something else that might backfire completely.
Okay.
I'm going to attempt a hypnotic pattern.
Okay.
Put that do that kind of pattern above Marcus, but you mentioned that it doesn't affect you or you're resistant to it. So I'm hoping that this isn't the one time it actually does affect you.
All right. What's the DC?
15 wisdom. I really just want to take those two assholes out of the game for a little while.
All right, so the I was like, no. So what I will say is that the frog, both frogs, failed, but the shadowy light guy did not. He succeeds. So both of the frogs just kind of suddenly stop in place and are just looking up. And Marcus, how does it affect you?
Yeah, you would see Marcus in the middle of swinging and going about this flurried business. And what is this? This impacts him with charm, correct?
This is a charm effect, yeah.
Yeah, so he would like stop suddenly, his body still vibrating from the haste, and he would just start. You would see he would start looking up and around at the colors that are potentially not actually there for everybody else in reality. But he does stop.
So it does affect you? God damn it, Marcus, you said this wouldn't affect you.
It sure seems like it does.
All right, but it got so none of the shadow guys were affected, but the frogs.
Oh, you know, hold on, I gotta roll for the other
There are
one.
two guys in there.
Yeah, one second.
Is Marcus's visor down?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Everything. I'm closed up because it's sunny out. I don't want to be smoking.
Both of the shadowy guys succeeded. Both of the frogs failed.
None of this shit's working the way I'm hoping it would. Okay. Fucking damn it. All right. So bonus action. I'm going to summon Tentacles, and I'm going to drop it. Drop it right here.
What are you dropping there? Sorry.
Tentacle.
1 second. Let me get your dancing tentacle.
That 5 and boy out there.
Like that?
Well, actually, just right here, but between the frog and the shadow.
Here. You can have it.
Gentleman.
Move him wherever you want.
Ooh, I can pause it. Oh. I can do that. Okay. Can I do an action, or can I just activate here? Okay, yeah. Summoning it is just a bonus action. Okay, that's it for me.
All right. Bonkin.
Hi. Would it be an action to get out of its grapple? This thing's grapple.
Yeah, you'd have to try to fight it, but you can try to contest, and it would be, I guess whichever one. Athletics, right?
Yeah, you can either use athletics or acrobatics versus the opposing creature's athletics.
Mm-hmm.
And it's an action to do that. So
Correct.
if I try and attack it, it's with disadvantage, right? Because we grapple.
You just can't move. You can do anything you want to. You just can't move.
You can't move. Yep.
Well then, fuck it. I'm gonna punch it.
All right.
Also, I looked at my stuff. I did have extra attack, so it was my bad.
Now you know.
I'm gonna take a token out of Marcus's book. All right, second punch. I hit myself.
You hit yourself. Yeah, that does not hit him, unfortunately. I wouldn't say you hit yourself. But...
I'm going to spend a key point to use Flurry of Blows
Okay.
to punch him 2 more times.
That hits. Okay.
That didn't add rage damage for some reason, so that's a 9.
All right, and he is bloodied.
All right, 1 more time.
That hits.
All right, and then I want him to. I'm going to spend another key point because it's not a reaction or anything.
Okay.
And I need him to make a con saving throw DC 14.
What was this, the DC?
14.
Yeah, he succeeds. Sorry. He manages
Nothing
to
happens.
succeed. Okay. All right. Anything
And
else?
That'll be my turn. I think I did it better than Marcus this time.
All right. So moving on. So the guy that is just north of Marcus. He is going to attempt to attack.
Okay, I am incapacitated right now, which means that I cannot take actions or reactions, so it doesn't
But
matter.
once you take damage, you'll be snapped out of it.
And I still also have a 24 AC, so it's not that big of a deal.
That is true. Once you take
Like,
damage.
I have no other, yeah. If I take damage, settle the fuck down. She hasn't even rolled yet. Okay?
Fair enough, fair enough.
It will hit you.
Oh, okay,
Hey,
cool.
there you go.
All right. So that's going to be 16 points of necrotic damage. Marcus.
Have
going-
to
ta-
hang on,
yep.
go ahead.
Go ahead. You can do the damage or do the math
yes.
first.
I'm
Well,
going
no,
to,
because we need him to do the reduction, because he's about
yeah.
to say he's going to use his reaction
Okay.
to reduce it, so
Go ahead.
Yes, I'm going to try and
Sorry,
reduce
I-
it by 2d6.
there we go.
Okay.
And then we reduce it from there. Kira takes half, I take half. I can't reduce it any further.
Right.
Okay,
9,
So,
so it'll
so
be-
how much was it?
So it will be 7 and then reduce that.
So we each take 3.
Yep.
So Kira and I each take 3.
Yep.
I have troll concentration.
Mm-hmm.
Roll high. Yeah, you're
Sure.
good. And then Marcus, give me a Constitution saving throw.
I'll take the 17.
All right. Okay, so then give me a second. So you guys will see it claws at him. Give me 1 second.
Wait, hang on. Was that a fail? A 17 was a fail?
It was a fail.
Really? A 17 was a fail? Well, fuck that. I'll just burn my Indomitable then.
Okay.
Because Indomitable works when I
Yep,
fail.
that's fine. Yep.
So-
That's why I was waiting, because I knew I was going to attack you
Oh,
again.
no, looks like I'm taking the fail.
All right.
Wow, I've never used that ability and had it work, and I have a plus fucking 9 to this saving throw. Well, at least I didn't have to free myself. Okay, give me 1 sec, because Kira's
It's-
taking half of that. Yep.
What did I pick the wrong time?
Okay.
I'm going to do my
Um,
concentration
yep.
one as well. Sorry, I'm adjusting hit points.
No, you're good.
I'm going to. What's my DC on this one for a concentration? It's
10.
It's just
So always
10.
half or 10.
Yeah.
Whatever's higher.
Yep.
Okay.
So just 10.
Cool.
All right. Okay, sorry, that turn took too
And
long.
that was it?
So, yeah, so,
That was all I took?
oh, wait, hold on, sorry, 1 second.
I was gonna say, I thought
Yeah,
Barkin
so
took like some stupid fucking high.
You will also, from the first one, from the failure, you will take 14 reduced to 7, and that's going to be off the top of your hit points as well.
Got it. Okay, so then she has to make another saving throw
Correct.
because of separate damages. And that's another 7 for both of us.
Yep. And Kira, you do not. It does not take permanently from your top. It's just
You're
damage.
not having a good time with this warding bond, though. Ow.
Yeah. Go ahead and do your concentration.
I'm
Yeah,
like
you're good.
not the guy to put that on.
Yeah, you exactly are the
frontline
person.
tank.
All
You're
right.
exactly the person to put it on to give you permanent resistance to everything and extra AC. Fuck yeah.
That's
I can
fair.
heal.
The extra AC is pretty hot.
I could not have given myself haste, but I was trying to think about how to move faster.
Haste will do it.
Okay. 1
You're in
second.
a lot of shit, y'all.
Oh, am I grappled, by the way? Sorry. Nice. I'm gonna fuck this dude up.
Okay, all right. And so as it drinks your essence, you notice that it looks like it might heal for some of the damage it did.
Cool. Fucking creep.
All right, it is still bloodied for the record. Moving on to the other one. It's definitely going to try to attack Bonkin. Okay, it is going to hit, and I think you've already used your reaction. Is anyone else going to use a reaction?
Well, now that I'm not fucking charmed, I'm gonna burn my reaction.
Okay.
So I will burn my reaction, and I will. Let's see. Yeah, because my turn's coming up here, huh? Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and burn my reaction, and I'll throw a psi field on Bonkin.
All right.
So if it's gonna hit, ooh, minimum. That is 5 points.
Okay, that's still good. I rolled minimum as well. So, Bonkin, you will take 4 points of necrotic damage. Give me a DC, or give me a Constitution saving throw. I'm not gonna tell you what the DC is.
17.
That's a failure. So you will
Welcome to my world.
lose 4 hit points from the top from your hit point max.
I'm down 34.
Yeah, that's no good. That's no good, friend. All right, Bonkin, you are going to take 44 points of necrotic damage.
I am down.
Right. So, all right. Bonkin, you guys see he's grappled by this shadowy thing. It fully engulfs him for a moment. Then when it stands back up, Bonkin is laying on the ground, not moving.
44 is crazy.
That's a lot of damage. All right, moving on. Marcus.
Okay, so being grappled, NBFD. I'm gonna go ahead and swing at this fucking shadow bitch, because they're the ones that are the actual problem here. That is a 27 to hit. That is for 15 points of magical bludgeoning. I'll go ahead and pop a psi point. I know it can't be knocked down, but I'm going to do the extra damage to it, because I know it's taken all of it. That is for an additional 7, so that is 22 for the first attack.
Okay.
Second attack. Nat 1. Oh, here we fucking go again! Here we fucking go again. That's a dirty 20.
That is.
That's for another 15, so we're at 15 and 22 is 37.
It's not looking good, Marcus.
Okay, so that was the first 3 attacks, and then I'll swing in it with the last, and that is a 20.
That hits.
And let's go ahead and dump another 18 points of magical bludgeoning psychic.
All right, so Marcus, you just start swinging on this thing. You only miss one time, and with the final blow, with your Nero Whip Flail, as you strike it, it feels like the most contact you've made this entire time, and it sort of disperses into sand around you.
You guys will hear Marcus look down and go, "Great, all my fucking loot's gone. Nice." And then I will just bypass this stupid fucking thing that's charmed. And I'm gonna come up behind this shadowy bitch. Okay, so that was action, bonus action, hasted action, because I swung 4 times on that thing, I believe, yes, because I hit 3, missed 1. That was my movement, and that's it. I will end my turn. You guys would see as Marcus appears from behind the rock, there is a very dense pink mist around him, flooding from, like, the open wounds in his body into his face mask.
All right. Kira.
Okay. I am going to move. I'm going to use my hasted action to dash, which is going to put me there. I am going to use my normal action to actually the order of operations. Before I do my actual action, do these things look like they are still intent on Bonkin's husk of a corpse, or are they turning their attention to the bigger threats?
Yeah, it will hit, since it all happens simultaneously, it will be turning toward Marcus.
Okay.
Hey, can I ask one more weird follow-up question? Just because I as a player think I know these these creatures. When Bonkin hit the ground when this thing was draining him, did Bonkin cease breathing?
Yes.
That's what I thought. Okay, so Bonkin has died.
Yeah, I'd say it would be easy for you to surmise that.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Yep, that's what I thought.
Lucy's like,
Well,
what?
that
Oh, yeah.
changes things. Okay.
Twice, guys, it's just me who's gonna die this campaign. Don't worry about it.
It's just extra karma for something. Look down. Just fuck. And I'm going to turn to the shadow thing. I'm going to let the crossbow drop back to the side. I'm going to try and do a little stabby stab.
Okay.
How's that for some revenge
Pretty
stabby?
good. Yeah. Let's see the damage.
I am going to absolutely be putting an arcane jolt into this, by the way.
7.
Yeah.
Thank you, Pain.
That didn't roll as crit damage properly.
Okay, so 8.
Well, plus all the extra dice. So that's going to be 23 points of get the fuck off my friend damage. Magical Enforce.
Okay, yeah, and it's not looking good. It's not looking good.
I do have another attack. I'm just trying to make sure I check off the Arcane Jolt. I am down to 1 remaining for DM notes. $24 for the second hit.
That hits.
11 points of get the fuck off my friend damage.
Okay.
I'm just going to, not even going to say anything. She's just going to glance towards Min. And Min is going to try and do that murder.
That hits.
12 points of he gives me pocket bacon damage.
Yep, and this thing it's not looking good. Like it's wavering hard right now.
Syl over there is trying desperately to resummon the wind and mechanically is taking the dodge action.
Okay, got it. All right, moving on.
Out of curiosity, you did say that this shadow had turned, or what? I'm calling it a shadow because it's shadowy. It did turn towards
Yeah.
me. Okay.
Yep, you got its attention.
Beautiful.
I might have just gotten it right back though. We'll
That's
find
all right.
out.
Let's see what happens.
Okay, moving on to the frogs. All right, so those two they're just because there's no save, right?
There's once it's hypnotized them.
Then that's it. Okay.
There until I'm concentrating.
So the one that was trying to eat Min is going to continue to try to eat Min.
Min says I am metallic and not tasty. What the fuck?
It's not gonna hit. It's not gonna hit. I rolled the same thing all 3 times. So, it tries to bite again. Min knows its moves now, so she doesn't allow that to happen. And then as it claws at her, she's too ready for it. Back to Tempest.
All right, so Tempest sees Bonkin go down. He's 5, 10, 15, 20 on the ground, and pretty much on his way down. Actually, so once he gets to the ground, is it obvious that he's dead to me?
He's a big dude. Yeah, it's pretty obvious that he's dead.
All right, so then Tempest is going to basically make a fist, put it on his chest, and cast Revivify through his ring of spell storing. And clear. Hopefully it works.
Okay. Yeah. So.
We have a very, very nice DM, FYI.
Yeah, so just so everybody knows, it adds a death. So it adds a death, but you don't have to roll. I only make you roll if there is a full-on ritual required. But since this is Revivify and it is coming from an item, it's just going to add another death. So Bonkin, you barely get to start floating and relaxing in the, ever ocean. And all of a sudden, Tempest, it's very clearly Tempest's hand just shows up and grabs you by the ankle and pulls you back
Come
down.
on back to me, baby. You ain't dead yet. You got more work to do. Come on back.
Nope, stay dead, stay dead.
I refuse. I stated no.
No, thanks. I'm good.
Fun fact, Revivify, you don't have a choice. One of the only ones that doesn't say you can choose.
Okay, yeah. So, so Bonkin, your spirit gets forced back into your body, and when that happens, Marcus, you would see that the shadow in front of you, it seems like it affects it. That Bonkin is back. It looks like more of it disappears, as though it took damage.
It's wounded that he came. It got wounded because he woke up.
Yeah. So,
Marcus wouldn't understand it.
Yeah.
It's okay. You don't have to
Yep,
explain it.
okay.
Okay.
But it's
Still gonna kill.
Yeah. Right.
So
Do I
I'm
see that as well?
unconscious, or do I have 1 HP?
You have 1 HP.
You have one.
Tempest, anything else?
Yes, you would like to bonus action Tentacles, the shed, the fucker who just killed his friend.
Okay.
Yeah. For a dirty 21. Oh, that's good damage. So that's 8 cold damage.
Okay. Tempest runs up, punches Bonkin in the chest. Bonkin starts to breathe. When that happens, the shadow in front of you looks like it takes damage, Marcus, and then all of a sudden the tentacle whips around and just slashes the last of the life force out of this thing, and it turns into sand.
Oh, fucking saved me some trouble, because fuck that AC. Jesus Christ.
Hey, I kind of made
The
up for my
strongest
shitty
shadow.
decisions earlier.
Anything else?
No, that's it for Tempest.
Bonkin.
Okay, so I guess I wake up and I see 2 people on me, mainly Tempest, and then I see a blue frog.
Yeah, that's accurate.
I go, oh, right, yeah, sorry. And I'll get up,
Okay.
look around, and see, I guess the 2 frogs are still stunned.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll punch this frog.
Okay. Yeah, you just right past
Sorry,
Kira's
Miss Kira,
ear.
just get right. 15.
15 hits. All right. Yeah, yeah.
Alright, second attack.
That hits. He got up with a vengeance.
That was almost max damage, damn. It's going too well. Something's gonna go wrong, and I intend to use it this turn, so I'm gonna spend a key point.
Guide.
Okay.
No, that's the easy part.
Oh, you're saying like this turn's going too well. Got it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna spend a key point and use it now while I'm doing good.
Okay. That hits.
Uh, 11 damage.
All right.
I just want to point out that my flurry of blows, because of the way my subclass works, isn't force damage; it's regular damage, bludgeoning.
Okay, got it. Uh, 16 hits. All right.
12 damage.
Very good round. Anything else?
No, I cannot do anything else.
Okay, you did literally everything. All right, moving. Oh, dead.
Reaction to cry.
It's okay. I'm used to dying. I don't cry.
Marcus.
So Marcus kind of looked down and go, "Holy shit, Master Tempest! I didn't realize you were a cleric." And then he like leaps around Min, and I will turn towards the frog that is still up, and I will begin to lay down the blessings of the Lord. Not my Lord, because the gods hate me, but whoever's Lord is here. Let's go ahead and start with a 16.
That hits.
The
Yep.
15 hit. That's 16 points of magical bludgeoning psychic. How is this thing looking?
You
Was it
just
bloodied?
got it to bloodied. It looked
Just
so
fuck
it
me
looked
neither.
100% great when Bonkin started hitting it, and it was real close to bloodied when he finished.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and burn a psi point. We're gonna put a fucking we're gonna put a psionic strike into it.
Okay.
And it needs to make a strength saving throw DC 17. That's for an additional 6 points, by the way, of force damage. So that's 22 points.
It
with
fails
sick.
the saving throw.
I'm gonna go ahead and knock it prone. I know your big fat frog ass can get knocked prone. All right, now I'm rolling with advantage. Let's go. All right, this is the second attack. That's an 18.
18 hits.
That is for an additional 14 points of magical bludgeoning psychic. The bonus action, actually, excuse me, the hasted action
Mm-hmm.
attack. And that's going to be a 26.
That hits.
All right, yeah, fuck you, frog. That's 22 points of magical bludgeoning psychic. Is it still up? Is it still breathing?
It is still breathing, but barely.
God damn it. All right,
Barely.
fine, I'll burn the fucking hasted action, or the, yeah, I'll fine my bonus action to swing with the offhand. I'll fucking just put it out of its misery. All right.
Okay. Yes. That.
Here we go. No. You're looking at this damage. Here we go. Take the 15. That's my round.
All right. It was a good fucking round. So.
All right, hang on. No, I'm not done moving yet. But yeah, I'll go ahead and let you. Yeah, I just smashed the absolute. fuck
Yeah,
out of it.
between
Go, go,
Bonkin
go,
and
yeah.
Marcus, this thing it didn't last. It just did not last.
Sorry, I had to heal some temp hit points there. So then I'm going to move to this spot right here, and I'm going to turn kind of like that, and I will end my turn.
All right.
Thank you.
You are welcome. Kira. I know it says Marcus, but it's your turn.
I make a dashing tiefling. I'm going to start with my environmental. I'm going to grab my greater healing potion of healing, and I'm going to Bonkin, drink this. I'm gonna just set it down right by him.
No, fuck you.
Well, you'll waste it and make me sad. Then I'm going to. Oh, can I share a square with a tonic? Never mind, I don't wanna.
Yeah, it takes up
Come
space.
on, get in close. Get in cozy with it.
You know you want it.
He just
I'm gonna. Excuse me? Pardon me. And Marcus. And I'm going to go right here and do a little stabby on a frog.
Okay. I was just sitting here laughing at myself.
I was really hoping I was going to be able to do some more kind of prone frog, but I guess I have to do this the hard way.
Uh-huh.
So we'll start with the 27 to
That'll
hit.
hit. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah.
6. Second attack.
Okay. Yep, that'll do it.
5. Third
Okay.
attack, hasted action.
That hits.
7. Well, nickel and diming this thing.
Yeah, but you're doing it.
Kira's moving faster than she ever has in her entire existence. It's got to be all those morning runs. Like, she is in great shape right now.
That's what it is. Yeah, it's the runs. Yeah.
And Min's just going to look up, kind of give Marcus a, I'm just doing okay. Step up next to him and try and reassert her feline dominance.
That
Min
hits.
was doing fine, I wasn't.
That's why you have medicine next to you.
Yeah, so this thing went from looking pretty damn good to looking pretty close to bloodied. You guys know that by now from watching the other one.
And then final thing is not out of breath at all. It's gonna be he's not cleric, he just has a magical ring that has all the spells stored into it.
Wow, called the
You
boss
did.
out.
Thanks for blowing up my spot, Kira.
Says the artificer to the actual magic user.
She doesn't sound judgmental. She sounds speedy.
Okay, fair enough. Anything else?
Very well crafted ring, really.
Anything else?
No, I
All
think
right.
I used every bit of action economy I could have. Sil continues to take the dodge action.
All right. Okay. So this guy is definitely going to try to attack you, Kira. You shook it out of its stupor.
Disadvantage, please, because of Min being like, fuck you.
Oh, I'm also right next to you. That's double disadvantage.
If only that were a thing.
What?
I said if only that were a thing. Hold on a second.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say, oh yeah, well, if I can,
No. So it misses with the bite. Hold on one second.
For the record, my AC is a 19 at the moment. Fast as fuck, boy.
All right. The second claw attack will hit you, but everything else misses.
Actually, at that moment, you see the tentacle kind of whip out and interpose itself between you and the frog, and it'll reduce it by.
All of you have
good
fucking
point.
reduction abilities?
does it seem like it's still gonna do damage?
Yeah,
Yeah.
does it?
Yeah, it does.
I'll use
Welcome
mine.
for that one reduction there.
It's the effort that counts.
Helping. It's the first time this ever happened, so
It's cool.
growing pains.
I am
Fucking
not
you.
planning on using my reactions, so.
Same for me.
So 9 does not reduce all of it.
All right, then I will burn my reaction and reduce it by 11.
Holy shit. Okay.
And I am down to 1 side point just for clarification's sake. So yeah, I'll just wait for the.
So
What is this? A claw?
So
or
here's
a
what-
tongue or what?
So
the
the
fuck
claw-
just penetrated?
the claw comes around and definitely looks like it's about to slash into Kira. There's no doubt about it. The tentacle snaps out and jumps in front of it. Bonkin high fives the tentacle to keep more of the damage from happening, and Marcus is like, amateurs. And then you see the pink magic appear and completely blocks all damage. Kira takes nothing.
Kira blinks hastily, unscathed.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Don't do a cocaine. That's
Why
true.
not?
Haste is
Have
kind of
you
the
tried
cocaine. No, I have not. All right, this guy is still. That guy is still. Yeah, he's still mesmerized. So moving back to the top of the round with Tempest.
Tempest will reach out and give Bonkin a gird firm slurper in the earth. I went all weird on that one. I don't know what happened. And give him a level 3 cure wounds. Yeah. Not that. Okay. You get 17 on owies.
Okay.
Tentacles. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Sorry.
Tentacles is going to vibe up here next to Kira, just south of Kira, between Kira and Min, and take a whack at this gentleman here.
Okay.
He's the one who's awake now, right?
Correct. Yep.
He's unstupefied.
Yeah, I should probably drop that.
It's a healing potion.
Whack.
That hits.
Okay. Whack. Alright, so 7 cold.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. Moving out of his range would be a bad idea, but staying here feels like a terrible idea also. Fuck it. Tempest is just going to rocket up 20 feet and risk the attack of opportunity. What
Sorry.
happened?
We had a whole conversation when your turn started, and he was like, "Oh, hey, just so you know," he said, "Who drew a penis? Who just drew that?"
Said it's a healing potion.
That's definitely a penis.
Definitely better than the cat I drew in the what was it, the theater we were in.
Yep.
Okay, so at the beginning of your turn, he was like, "Hey, just so you know," he said he flew down 20 feet. He said he was landing so that he could heal. And I was like, "Oh, thanks." And I deleted it. You're like, "I'm gonna fly up 20 feet."
And she just had to retype it all over again.
Sorry.
And then I
don't
saw a
like being
penis
on
on
the
the
ground.
screen. All right. Sorry. Okay, what are you doing from 20 feet?
Oh, that's it. Just loitering 20 feet up.
Got it. Okay. All right, moving on. Bonkin.
Cool. I will not be drinking said potion. I appreciate it though.
Really? You're not going to drink the penis potion?
Not
Put
anymore.
it in your mouth, Bucket.
It's a greater potion.
Stop
Later.
making me hear this.
So I'll save it for after special times.
It will make you feel a whole lot better.
Sure it will.
We are so stupid.
Can we
This
finish
is easily the most
frogs?
immature conversation
Consent and
we've had.
respect, Kira.
Okay, I'm gonna redraw the potion.
Anyway, I'm gonna punch the frog.
All right, punch the frog. $14 does not hit.
I'll try again.
That definitely hits.
That's a better potion, I agree. And then as a bonus action, I will just punch it again. Because I can't flurry, so I can't do it twice, but I still have another hand.
So you did the exact same thing. Well played. Okay.
Yeah,
Fucking
no,
thing still alive? God damn.
It's still alive. It is bloodied.
that's everything for me. All my fun rage stuff that I forgot about now applies. So everyone, he now has disadvantage on everyone except
Got it.
me.
Okay. Moving on. Marcus,
Alright, I'm just gonna start doing my thing.
do your thing.
Attack 1. That's a
That
24.
hits.
Okay. That is for 16 points of magical bludgeoning psychic.
Yep.
Attack 2
Okay.
with the flail
Mm-hmm.
is a 14. That's a miss.
It is.
Attack 3, which is going to be the hasted action, is a 14. That is also a miss. And attack 4 with the hasted action is going to be a 23.
That hits.
That will be for an additional 18 points of magical bludgeoning psychic.
Okay, this thing is barely able to remain on its 4 feet.
I will burn my last psi point and inflict the psi strike,
Okay.
since that's a thing. And that is for max damage, an additional 12 points of force damage.
All right, and with that, Marcus, you managed to, with your psychic will against its, you just completely destroy it. You are able to use your psionic power to just knock it down. It just collapses to the ground. So you can get treasure from it. Don't worry.
Well, we'll fucking see about that. I wanted the spellcasters. These things, if they have treasure, I don't know what it is. They're blue poop frog gems. Gem frogs. Okay, I'm gonna take one step to the left.
Okay.
And end my turn.
All right.
There we go.
Kira.
Yep. I'm going to Vulcan, drink the potion. No, actually, sorry, let me say that in haste. Vulcan, you really should drink the potion. It'll make you feel a whole lot better. And then she's going to move. Yep. And then she's gonna do some stabby stab.
Okay.
12 points of magical stabby with the first.
Yep. Okay. 14
Not
does
too
not
great with
hit.
the third one.
Yeah.
Min is going to sigh, move closer to Marcus, and then just give him the look for 5 out of the 6 seconds and then attack. And miss because she was giving him a
Nope,
stare
that
down.
hits.
Oh, never mind.
Never doubt Min. How dare you? All right.
Syl continues to take the dodge action.
Okay.
That's where we're at in life.
Sounds good. All right, it is its turn. So it has been shaken awake, I suppose you could say, and it is going to actually turn to Marcus.
Disadvantage for at least the first one.
I just heard him talking shit from the other room. I don't know what he said.
We know he's talking shit.
He said he wasn't.
Out my AC 24.
Oh, he shouted out his AC. That's kind of talking shit when it's that high.
Man, fuck you. That's all I got going for me, okay? It's that and I can talk to people in their brains.
Yeah, but your damage is insane on a hit. Shut up.
When I fucking hit,
Also, you have shirtless push-ups going for you.
I am
Or maybe
very
that's going
muscular.
for me.
That is, yeah.
Marcus, so it tries to bite you, completely misses. Like, it doesn't even get
Oh.
close to you.
Really?
Yeah, I rolled that one.
Oh.
The first claw, it makes contact, but can't penetrate through your armor. And the second claw, it's like it couldn't quite balance itself out to give a full-on attack. So it misses you all 3 times.
Wow, I'm actually really sad about that.
I am too.
Oh, yeah, God. Oh, I'm at full health again.
Back to the top of Tempest.
Okay, Big Frog Man's back awake again. All right. Tempest, drink. Fuck. Bonkin, drink the fucking potion.
Tempest says, "Fuck it, I'll drink the dick potion."
I'll drink the potion. All right, he's just gonna
Yeah.
Eldritch Blast this guy a couple times.
Okay, yep.
1.
15 hits.
2.
That hits. And that hits.
So he's gonna take. And be pushed back 10 feet into that wall.
All right.
Yeah. So 29 total.
I'm gonna go ahead and take my reaction.
Yep, do your
and
attack of opportunity.
swing at this motherfucker. And that's a 17.
That hits.
Min is also
Oh, 18 extra
Going
points
to.
of magical bludgeoning force.
He is
Fuck that.
bloodied. Nice.
Try to lick me, you stupid frog.
So yeah, he's not looking great. So you guys see Tempest is over it. some boiling hot water just goes flying over Min's head straight into this damn thing, shoots it back into the wall, and he continues to strike it eldritchly.
Pummel it into that rock.
Yes, indeed. So as that happens, Marcus swings, Min swings, and it looks like shit. Anything else?
Tentacles.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. Splatted on 17. Oh, nice.
Good. Yep.
And yeah, no damage. Is that enough?
No, 3 was not not quite
He has
enough.
4 AC. He has 4 HPs, doesn't he? Okay. Tempest will just kind of actually, he'll just hang out where he is at this point. He seems
Okay.
like a good spot.
All right. Okay. Moving on to Bonkin.
So, what type of action would be to pick up this potion and drink it? It's an action, right?
Yeah, it'll be your action. Yep.
Yeah, right. Everyone's telling me to. Kira and Tempest has told me to, so I will pick it up and drink it.
All right. Go ahead and roll.
How much is it for a greater again?
It was greater, right, Kira?
4d4 plus 4,
Yep.
I believe. Is it greater?
Yeah.
Sorry, I deleted it, so it
No,
was
it's
hard
true.
for me
No,
to
it's-
look.
it is.
yeah.
Sorry, I apologize. I said that with a question mark at the end. I meant to make that a statement.
So that should be 13 then, Bonkin.
Cool. I still look like shit, but I look better.
True.
I will then go 5, 10, 15.
All right.
Because that puts me within 5 feet of everyone, which is great for me.
Okay. Anything else?
Unfortunately, I can't attack as a bonus action unless I attack with a normal action, I
Right.
believe.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not raging. I'll do that.
Okay, you're gonna
Why
rage.
not?
Okay. All right.
That's all I do.
Marcus.
All right, so this thing looks bloodied.
It does.
Okay, let me ask you this, because the models are very, very unique. It looks like there are gems growing out of them. Are there actually gems growing out of the tops of these frogs?
Yep.
Okay, if I were to attempt to identify them as either actual beasts or elemental, what would they be?
You
Or
would
are they some sort of weird hybrid, or
you would lean toward the hybrid option.
are they bleeding?
They are.
Oh, beautiful. I'm gonna lunge at this fucking thing.
Okay.
And I am going to, for my first attack, bite.
Okay.
That's
That
a
hits.
15.
Yep.
Okay. All right, so that is going to be for 9 points of piercing and 12 points of necrotic damage.
Looks real bad.
Yep, and I'm drinking everything I can get in this
Okay.
bitch. Because I've never seen a creature like this, so I'm gonna try to see what it does to me, since I know drinking other vampire blood hurts me. Okay, so that's another hit for another 17 points of piercing and necrotic damage.
Okay. It does not look good.
Okay, I will go ahead and use my hasted action to bite it again,
All right.
and that's a 27.
That hits.
That is for another 22 points, 15 of that being necrotic and 7 being piercing. So yeah, Marcus literally like jumps on the top of its head, kind of wraps his legs around the mouth, and just begins to bite behind like where its, I guess, spine would be, trying to find the vein, and is just slurping as he is biting the shit out of it,
Yeah. So Marcus, it's very rubbery and very strange initially as you bite into it. As you start to drain it, and when you finally do drain it down to nothing, because you did just successfully do that, there is a split second where you guys will see Marcus completely disappear. It's literally 1 second. Marcus, you find yourself sort of floating, standing, you're not entirely sure. There is blue and gold energy all around you, and in the distance, you think you can see a very small silhouette, a very small and familiar silhouette. You are unable to move toward it, but you would recognize that as being Aegis.
Oh,
You also...
do I see the bodies of the other two anywhere?
No. Nope.
And what's the landscape? Just like a.
It's just like a weird nothingness,
okay.
but you're just surrounded by energy, so it's gold and blue energy that you're seeing. it would be very reminiscent of what you saw when you guys saw TW. And you also you hear a familiar voice as you're there. Again, this is just for a second, but you recognize it as the voice of, I forgot what he called himself, but the dragon. I forgot what the nickname was.
Our friend dragon.
Yes.
Okay, got it. Okay.
And it just says, "It is time. It's happening. The transformation." And then you kind of get booted back.
What? We didn't even know there was a transformation happening. What the fuck, guy? All right.
Well, you did tell him to call when it's going to happen.
Well, yeah, but that's a weird call. Like, to think, like, what if I didn't drink this fucking frog's blood? Would we not have gotten the call? Because that's a really weird moment. Okay, so this thing, hang on, I'm going back up. I apologize. I'm going back up in my notes here to find the name of this fucking thing. Bassinian.
That's it. That's yes.
B-E-Z-Z-A.
Yes, Beza. That's the one.
Okay, so Marcus will come out of that. I'm assuming the frog is dead.
Yes.
And
Sorry.
there doesn't appear to be any more adversaries
Nope.
in the field. Okay, so Marcus comes out of that. I guess he just, what, winks out of existence? Just poof, poof?
Yeah, it's just like when you used the shield. The
Got
yep.
it. Okay, so Marcus, like, pops out of that and he goes, "Oh, holy shit. I don't know where I just was, but I 100% just heard Bezia. He shouted at me. It was and Marcus just goes, "Ugh," and he knocks out backwards. Again, he sits down and knocks out as the haste wears off and goes incapacitated for about 6 seconds.
What? Oh, the haste thing. Kira, are you able to help it? And she probably does the exact same thing at the exact same
Yeah,
moment.
no, I can have. Oh,
Oh fuck.
Oh,
And you're not gonna pass out too, are you?
Pastor Bonkin, did you die?
Felt like it.
Yeah, you did.
What the fuck? How the fuck did that happen?
Where the fuck is Aegis,
that
by the way?
part
What
of-
happened?
Oh,
Oh,
I
that's a good
saw
question.
Master Aegis. When I was Marcus kind of like wipes the weird blood from his mouth. Sorry, these things have gems growing out of their back, and I wanted to see how they tasted. They're normal. They're beasts. They're not elementals or anything. Actually, would I know that now that I've drank the blood? Does it have any elemental hint to it, or does it have any other plane of existence that is not prime material?
You would suspect that the reason you blinked is because you drink its blood, so there was some kind of elemental property to it. It was a little spicy.
Yeah, I think these frogs are from the elemental plane of time. That is the most Nero thing I have said in about 20 years. I think, yeah, it's probably from the elemental plane of time. Sorry about disappearing there for a second.
Kira.
2 questions. Well, I have a question and a thing I want to do.
Okay.
First, would the warding bond have snapped when he ported? Because
That's a good question.
If we get more than 60 feet away, it goes bye-bye.
No, it didn't, but you would have expected it to.
Okay, she's going to do 2 things. The order of this kind of matters because I don't know if you're throwing shit at us. When the frogs die, Akira is going to draw a quick symbol in the air with her hand, put a hand out, and an aura of silver light is going to emanate from her. I'm going to cast Aura of Vitality. For the next minute, every round, a creature's going to get 2d6 points of healing.
Okay.
So it's 1 creature per time, so I'll have, 10 rounds to be able to do some healing. We're going to pump probably 5 of that into Bonk. And how does Tempest look?
Hurt.
It's not hurt at all? Okay. We're going to put 7 of those into Bonkin. Probably a couple towards Min and disregard my. Never mind, I can't heal Min like that. And the last couple towards me. What she's going to say as the silver light is just continually pulsing and healing. She's going to act like it's completely normal. That's weird. I didn't feel the connection snap at all. I think you were still here, maybe?
No, I definitely wasn't here. Well, maybe my psyche transferred and my physical form stayed here. Did you all see me vanish? I felt like I poofed.
You're getting 46 points of healing, Lucy.
Holy shit. I don't even know if he can heal that much right now with his.
That's over the
state.
course of the minute, obviously.
Does he still look emaciated from the shadow touch?
No,
Oh, really?
he does not.
So his max HP goes back up.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me read. Hold on a second.
Let me ask this. Does mine? Because I know I have. Okay, mine doesn't. So I still look kind of sickly.
Let me just look at something.
But you didn't die.
No,
Also,
that's true. But I don't think Revivify heals that. I think it's only on a long rest. But I don't know what. I still don't know if this was a fucking wraith or a shadow. So.
Yeah. No, your total is still decreased. So yeah, he does still look emaciated.
Okay.
Also,
But
I am
healthier
still-
and emaciated.
Yes,
I
am
can't help with
looking-
that. I think Aegis might have been able to help with that. Sorry, Bonkin.
Oh, that you know what? That reminds me. Master Aegis. I saw him. When I just poofed out of existence for a moment. Sorry about that, by the way. I vanished and I was in some sort of like weird energy field, and ahead of me was Master Aegis. He's alive and well. I couldn't reach him, but it was very familiar to me as the same kind of like energy that fucking gnome TW uses. So he's like stuck somewhere in some weird time-space continuum thing. Wow, did I just really pull that verbiage out of my ass? I've got to stop watching this television. It's just too much Star Trek, I think.
Yeah, it might have been the same thing that happened to Lucy, which means we might be able to follow the
Lucy?
trails.
Who's Lucy?
Sorry, brain.
Who the fuck is Lucy?
Nope.
Is that a friend of yours, Miss
Bonkin?
Miss Kira?
Nope. I'm calling some timey-wimey shit on myself. I wonder if that's the same shit that happened to Bonkin, where we can maybe follow that trail.
Get the fucking... Do you have the machine with you? Pull it
He
out.
was over here when I last saw him, and Tempest will retrace his steps to where he last saw Aegis disappear. I think it was like roughly around here.
Ish.
Yeah.
Also, not to disturb anybody or to throw a wrench in this monkey's gears, but I did hear Bezia call out to me while I had vanished. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little bit crazy there. Bezia did call out to me and said, and I quote, and then Marcus will use thaumaturgy to make his voice sound exactly like Bezia the dragon. It is time. It is happening. The transformation.
That was better than
What
mine.
transformation?
I have no fucking idea. I was hoping to get some sort of insight from you all.
Oh, is it the was it free? I can't remember before they
Was he?
I think you made him
going to
promise
change
to
it
tell
to-
you when he's gonna change.
Was he
Oh,
gonna change
shit.
into a gem dragon? Is that
Oh
what-
shit, is he doing that now? Master Zachary, how far are we from that church?
temple?
That's it. The gods hate me. I forget the names for things.
So seeing that the battle is over.
And
Hold on
he's
a
been
second.
recording this entire time.
Yeah.
The dials, right?
He's accidentally recording us.
So he'll drive up so you guys can get in. And
Wait. Marcus starts like cutting open the frogs and like digging through them, searching for. Marcus is desperate for loot since all the fucking spellcasters disappeared and we lost their spellbook.
yeah.
He's also gonna like run up these stairs over here, And I'm gonna like do a little bit of investigatory work up here just to make sure there's not like something that we're missing with these guys just being here, like a campsite
Okay.
or anything.
Since he's cutting them open, I want frog crystals.
Okay, go ahead. You can
Those are time crystals.
do a survival check for me. You can do 4. There would be 4 that you'd be able to
Okay.
get.
And I get the extra bonus from the book thing, I believe.
Yes.
Counts as harvesting. I'm just seeing how much it is.
Yep.
One moment.
Marcus, when
Also, I'm picking up the empty potion bottle.
got it. Yeah.
For the record, I need those.
Yep. So Marcus, as you go and look, it's weird because I mean, they came from a portal, so I guess it's not that weird, but there's no sign, there's no footprints or anything outside of your guys' footprints from just past where the portal was. So there's no.
There's absolutely nothing up there.
There's nothing up there. Nope.
Marcus goes like running back down the steps. I'm going to fucking kill Master Aegis for literally blowing our loot out of the fucking water. We have to now go save him. He's in some weird, just, you know what? Nah, I need
Marcus,
to
come
get in
help
this one.
me.
Oh,
It
fuck.
might not have
where-
even been him. It could have just been the dragon that we saw.
No, the dragon's our friend. I think. I don't know. I actually am not sure of that.
By the
Okay.
way, I'm checking the other side, but I'm guessing I also find nothing.
So they
If
just
Mar-
materialized. They just teleported here and summoned a portal for fucking what? What was their purpose? This seems ridiculous.
If Marcus is helping, am I rolling with advantage?
Yeah.
On these, or okay, cool. I'll
Yeah,
roll.
I'll literally just wherever she
Yeah,
cuts
hold
because
this.
I don't have any blades. I'll just hold their innards open. That sounds really disgusting, but it's what. Hey, Eddie, what's going on?
Also, I have a skill for this now.
Yeah, you're able to get all 4. So far. Yeah.
Okay, so what the fuck am I putting in my inventory?
Well, until you have a chance to like identify it, you can just call it Time Frog Gem.
Okay, wait.
They're a pound each.
Cool. Are there any other harvestable components from these frog things? I don't know if the blood's useful. I
It's fine. I can throw it back up. Do you need it?
She's not saying this out loud. She's thinking at the
Oh,
moment.
okay. Sorry.
You could try to, if you wanted to. You saw where Marcus bit the last one to kill it, so
Yeah, I'm assuming that one's drained.
Probably look like one of those frogs you find like on the pavement. in
after it's been
summer.
run over a couple times.
Holy shit, frog jerky.
I have 2 empty potion bottles on me at the moment. Marcus, do you drink a potion? Do you have the potion bottle?
Why would I have the potion aren't we supposed to smash them against the nearest hard thing once we drink out of them? Marcus glances back at the truck. Oh, fuck.
And she reaches for her 2 empty potion bottles, rips off the
Oh.
label that marked them as healing potions, jots a quick little Sharpie note, and I'll try and get 2 potion bottles of time frog juice.
Do you want me to,
Gross.
Nope,
Marcus?
don't even say it.
Marcus will press into Kira's mind.
Don't even think it.
You feel him recede from the mind. Okay.
He both
you.
thinks and says that out loud, by the way. You don't even
Marcus
think
will
it.
just walk back to the truck.
So Tempest is also looking in the area around where Aegis disappeared. Do I see anything? Any like I don't know, like vortex markings or?
You could see that the sand is disturbed in that area. You can see like his little footprints, but yeah, I would say you can tell that there was like a disturbance in the sand there. So you were not seeing things. It kind of confirms you watched him disappear.
Okay. Well, fuck. I mean, hopefully he'll reappear with us. I don't know how this is. I don't know how this timey-wimey shit works.
Kira, you get 1.5. You're able to get 1.5.
I'm gonna make some spell point and sorcery point conversion rolls
Okay.
as I get back into the car. Everything will be 1 to 10 failure rate.
All right.
So just because they're gonna come across.
Got it.
And I'll see if I can top off that last file from the third non-drained one. Oh, never mind. The third one is the drained one. Disregard. Then when we get back, we can figure out time readings and shit. This party's fucking weird, by the way.
Yeah, so Zachary will get, he's waiting. He's obviously not going to leave without anybody. And he says, he looks at you, Tempest, and he says, wait, what happened to Aegis?
No, he just disappeared in kind of a flash of golden light. There was some other creatures out there who kind of disappeared in the same way. I don't know. It's just gone.
He motions to the contraption in the passenger seat and looks
yeah, did you see
toward
anything?
Kira. I don't know how the hell this thing works, but isn't that what this does?
Supposed to. Were you
Kira's
recording it for
busy
her?
holding a vial to a time frog vein.
You know, I could have made that go a lot faster, but she told me not even to think about it. So here we are, just sitting and wasting our fucking time, even though the transformation is currently happening with a dragon in some sort of cave here in the future. I'll just shut up. I'm not needed here. Excuse me. And Marcus's whole body has been like glowing pink this entire time.
Tempest pokes his head out the sunroof. Kira, get in the fucking car.
Yep. Sorry. Are you bringing your tentacles?
Oh no, he'll snap his fingers and he'll blink out of existence.
All right.
What are the readings like, Zachary?
Well, the purple one's doing this, and then the other one's doing this.
Did they change at all?
The first hand, please never have your gun in your hand when you spin it around that fast. That was very dangerous, and you could have shot me right in the jaw.
Oh, he shows you it. For once, it's not his gun; it's his phone.
Oh, holy shit! Is that why the police shoot people?
Well, yeah, mistakes. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Yep. So I recorded it, and he'll hand over the phone. And start the video so you can see. Kira, do you guys want me to move forward here?
Hang on just a second. I'm gonna fast forward to roughly where Aegis would have vanished and keep an eye on like if there's changes and stuff. See, look at it at the beginning, look at it when that changed, look at it now and see just what the
Yeah,
so that would have been an amazing goblin key roll.
That would have been, yeah.
Yeah, except that my, yeah, you're right. But here we are. Sorry, I'll take my side points.
Around the time that Aegis would have been sucked into the portal, you do see both the Harmony hands. They start going the opposite direction. It's for about 6 seconds or so, strangely enough, and then they go back to normal.
What an oddly specific frame of
yeah, right. It's just so so weird. It's like it's set up that way somehow.
Okay, and are they doing that now? They're kind of normal?
Yeah, they're quote unquote normal.
Okay, we should be able to go forward.
Go, Master Zachary.
Okay, he starts driving.
And I'm going to be keeping an eye on the readings as we get closer to where Aegis went and vanished.
All right, so he's gonna drive y'all. Hold on one second. Got a little map change thing to do here.
Love the idea we just ran over that big fucking frog.
He just ran, yeah. But it stayed smooth inside. That was the weird part. You guys would have expected to be a giant bump, but it stayed smooth.
You meant inside the vehicle.
Inside the vehicle.
Inside of it, and I was like,
well, now it's smooth.
Just hit that bitch, yeah. He flat.
It was a big lump, now it's big flat.
All right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna get you guys'. So as you guys get in, and Alan realizes that Aegis is not with you, he looks around at the rest of the group and he says, "So."
No, he's alive. I saw him. When I winked out of existence, he's fine. He's just in another realm dealing with this TW character that we've had to fuck with for some time now.
Should we?
Sorry it took so long. I was attempting to assist in the draining of frogs, but was told not to speak of it. So we are now heading to the time dragon that, excuse me, not the time dragon. We are heading to the gem dragon that is in the midst of a transformation, who is desperately beckoning for our assistance.
Should I stay back there in case he reappears? What if he?
Well, if he does, well, there's no enemies, he'll be fine.
Even if there were, I'm sure he'd be fine. But
I'm
Just
gonna
crouch
send
behind
a
rock.
text to his phone. and
it
let
says
him know.
cannot be delivered.
I'm going to, as we're driving, set up a quick series of scheduled sends to go over the every 5 minutes over the next hour or so. Hopefully one of them will get through and he'll see where we're at.
Okay.
And he'll hate it later if not.
All right, give me 1 second here.
He'll be okay. He'll at least know where we are whenever he appears, and hopefully he'll appear where we are.
If not, I'm setting it up so a couple of messages. I don't know if he'll look at his phone. It's Aegis. But I'm setting up a couple of messages to hopefully get through to him, letting him know where we're going.
Okay. Okay.
We need to get to that fucking temple, 8 minutes ago, when blood was being drained at a mundane level from frogs.
All right, give me 1 second. You guys, Zachary picks up the speed. He kind of looks sheepishly back at Alan, and just drives, because that is his job. Hold on 1 second.
And in Elven, there's just going to be a very, very soft. Sorry, I don't know how vampiric essence would affect things.
Marcus says out loud in common, I don't have any acid in me.
Essence. Not acid.
Oh! He switches to Elven. Sorry, the translation there fucked me up. I thought you said acid. No, what, you think I would taint your specimen?
I think she's talking about your spit.
Ah, fuck, I forgot you learned Elven. Well, at least
Eventually you'll get used to it.
Yeah, that's what they see.
But
my
you're
peace of
mind.
mind.
Right. I should have just grabbed it on the way back. There's just so many things, and I'm hoping I can use it to be able to help do the synthesis project. And
No, I know. I'm not judging you. You shouldn't have gotten it on the way back. You should have just trusted my ability to drain the fucking thing faster.
you're right.
Also, have some psychic energy. I could have just ripped the fucking blood from its pores.
But you might need that. And also, you don't know. What if your
Oh, no,
psychic
I'm fine.
energy affects the blood? You don't know how that affects its temporal balance.
That's true, but imagine how powerful it could possibly be. Oh, actually, that reminds me. Marcus, you guys, he turns around now in the vehicle. He flips the fucking visor up, and he's got these black veins, kind of tear dropping out from his eyes. That fucking shadow drank something out of my eyes. Do I look okay, or am I in trouble?
You do not look okay.
I'm gonna reach forward and try and hit him with a lesser restoration. I know it won't actually help, but I'm gonna try. Hang on, let me see if I can wipe that off. Incant.
Oh. Still feel like shit. Holy shit, Master Bonkin, what the fuck? Do you have mange?
Yeah, it looks like he got you both with that nastiness.
Oh, he looks terrible.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm used to looking terrible.
No. You look mediocre at best most of the time. You now look like a fucking heathen.
I don't know what that means.
Neither do I. I just heard it on TV. That's not something we used back in our time. But you look awful. Am I the only one seeing this?
No, I'm sorry.
What is
I'm
his
sorry,
max hit
Bonkin.
points right now? It's like,
Oh, it's 93.
oh my god.
Are you how hurt? Like, is Bonkin still bleeding, or is he?
No, I'm full.
Oh, you're at full now. Wow.
But 93 is full for him right now, and he's usually higher than than me by like.
Yeah, I'm 34 max HP down.
Oh my god.
Well, that should only be 14 down because you got hit with the aid, right? Because aid increases your max HP for the duration.
Oh, I normally just keep the 8 as like a temp extra HP.
No, aid, that's one of the best things in these fights. Aid affects your max HP.
Yeah, but that was
That's why you can
before
heal
he
it
got
back.
reduced.
But it was right.
Yeah, but the
Oh.
aid max would get reduced before
Oh, that's
his
correct.
normal max.
That's true,
So
actually. So you should
you'll
only be down 14. She's right.
14.
But you do lose the additional max. So you're down 14.
Yeah, your total
Yeah.
HP, regardless of the aid, is down.
Yeah, that's a good call, Kat.
A lot.
Which means Marcus should also be sort of fine.
Oh no, Marcus looks great. I'm down
that-
7.
And that
Well,
wasn't
yeah, but that would run
concentration,
into the
that was-
aid.
The aid was not concentration, right? It's
No,
just
that's
it's just
8 hours
balancing.
from Aegis.
All right, I take it back. I'm now at 113.
Okay.
So look
All
at that.
right.
A few kind words and you're doing great.
Okay,
You
so...
look fine,
But my
Bonkin. I guess
charisma
I
is
do
still
look fine.
4.
All right, so Zachary finishes the drive. It's very smooth. It's very quiet. It's kind of, Alan doesn't say anything. He's kind of just looking out the window. You guys get to the Temple of Penser. It's very familiar. You guys know what it looks like on the inside, typically. I'm going to start you on a map that is blacked out, so that way if you're going to do anything before you enter, you have that chance. So 1 second.
Okay, so Marcus is gonna just he's just gonna attach himself to the network. He's just gonna open the network and reach out for Bezia, since Bezia was beginning the transformation into an amethyst dragon, I believe, which is the psychic dragon, the psychic gem dragon, whatever it was. That's what he was doing. So I'm just gonna try to pick up the waves and make sure that like we're doing what we need to be doing.
Yeah, so you definitely feel his presence. You guys are close enough. There's no doubt about it that he is here. However, you feel like you're having a hard time making the 100% full-on connection that you typically would. And as you guys approach, it becomes pretty clear why. Because floating up above, hold on. Floating up above,
I stand by what I said with after having to fight frogs in shadows.
because you guys were familiar with the layout of this place. So where
Yep.
his lair was, he's floating pretty high up above, and you see this. He is encased in a gem. It's very similar to like the cocoon of a caterpillar, as they're crawling in and doing all that fun stuff. But you can see through it, and there are colors kind of surrounding on the inside that are zipping around. So he is encased right now in this gem.
How high is he up?
He is from ground level.
Yep. Well, wherever
From
I'm
where
at.
you are?
It's
Okay.
a very important
It
question.
is very important. So he is 50 feet up from ground level.
Oh. Well, that's fucking easy peasy. Okay. Give me a second. I gotta do a thing here.
When you guys are ready to
Yeah.
go in, let me know and I'll uncover more map.
Is there anything we need to do with this? Is this normal? What's happening?
I'll let Kat go. She's got something.
Sorry, 2 things. One, I was going to ask if me and any of my arty knowledge knew anything about this fucking shit. My second thing was going to be asking if Kira could just look at this and just raise her phone and just click, take a picture of that.
Yeah, you're able to take a picture. That's not a problem. As far as what you know, I don't think you really have a history with dragon knowledge, do you? Outside of the book?
I think outside of the book, I just have weird, esoteric, arcane knowledge.
Yeah, give me an Arcana check. We can go with Arcana.
I'll do it. Do you want me to do disadvantage? Because it's not something I've
not
encountered much.
necessarily. Because I think that the book would have given you advantage, so we can do it as a straight roll. Because this is a pretty specific instance. Okay, it's not bad. Okay, so you would know, because, you know, when you were reading the book and studying, you got fascinated by the idea of dragons transforming into gem dragons. There are only certain kinds that can. Those tainted by void are definitely those kinds. And in order for them to actually go through the transformation, one, they have to have somebody encourage it. Otherwise, it will never happen. So they have to be removed from wherever they're being tainted and encouraged to go through with the transformation. And then they also have to be able to get through this portion without being disturbed. So he needs to be able to stay within the gem as long as it takes for the transformation to take place.
We need to protect him.
Oh.
Nothing can touch that gem, disturb him in any way, or it could go irrevocably catastrophic.
Yeah, I'm well aware of that. And I'm going to burn my free psi-powered leap. And since it's 50 feet in the air, I can leap 60 feet. So I'm going to fly 60 feet into the air, and I'm going to land on the very crest of the gem. And I'm just going to plant myself kind of face down into it. And at any point that this thing needs a psi-powered barrier, I currently, because of what I have burned, have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 shields that I can pop on it to protect it, and I will utilize every single one of those as necessary.
Great.
And Marcus will just I don't know where it's at on your map here.
Hold on one second. Yep.
Black, but doesn't matter. I mean, regardless of where. Well, maybe not regardless. What's happening?
Well, depending
No
on
more
how far
frogs!
you
No more
go,
frogs!
depending on how far you go, that could snap the warding bond too.
Oh, it's gonna
It
snap the
will,
warding
yeah.
bond.
Yep. Because if
Okay.
you're all forward and past,
I am 100% positive that is not something that you need on you when I'm up here.
Give me 1 second here.
Tempest will also fly up and send also Zoopal up and kind of around the cocoon to kind of visually inspect it on both ends.
You said Zoopal will. Okay. All right.
Yeah, both ends.
Scylla join the
Alright.
fearsome protectors.
Okay, let me uncover the map for you guys really fast. I'm just going to reveal it all at once because you guys are flying, so you can see it. Okay, so.
Wait, there's 2 gem dragon
No,
things?
there's not. It's, no, that was for placement, but where you guys are is where it's at. Okay.
See a lot of concerning shit on this map.
Hold on 1 second.
And for Marcus's knowledge, I did remove warding bond from my own token.
Got it.
So
Got it on my end. Thank you.
Okay, so what you guys can tell, and obviously we'll be going into a fight here, but what you guys can tell is that from where he was, over here, from where he was, there are claw marks like him clawing his way up and out. You can see that there is a big dude who just kind of crested the edge. If you recall, there was a giant hole here. So he just came over the edge of that hole. There are also these weird little spider things. You guys spent enough time there to tell that these are tainted by void. And Marcus, did you still have the network open?
Oh, yeah, 100% as I'm jumping. Yes.
Okay, so as you land on the crest of the top of the crystal, everybody will get this. And Marcus, you can't even control whether or not everybody sees it. Everybody will see. Hold on 1 second. You'll get a vision. And that dragon, it looks very similar to the silhouette that you saw through the portal. So clearly there's something going on here. Right now, as you're on top of the gem, he's not doing much inside of the gem. It looks like he's got his eyes closed and he's trying to probably focus. But every so often, Marcus, you will see him flinch within the gem. You obviously do not see the other dragon nearby. That was just part of the vision.
Okay. Does when I land up here, with popping that psi-powered leap, when I land, do I sense it needing protection? Like, do I sense it needing me to start pumping psi points into it?
You don't notice him taking damage or anything like that. Is that what you're asking?
No, that's not what I said. Like, do I feel like a psychic resonance, like it needs energy to do whatever it's doing, or is it literally just this thing is being fucking assaulted from the front?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Because I said I was gonna start pumping points into. I didn't realize we were going into a combat. To be totally honest with you, I had no fucking clue this was coming.
Yeah. So to answer your question, yes, you would feel like it. You would feel like it's needing protection. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Understood. Got it.
Okay. Let me get this thingy up here. We'll see if it works with us this time.
Shit, we should take a short rest.
Actually, give me a sec. Don't do anything yet, because I want to fix this since Aegis is not with us this time. Well, we'll just skip. That's fine. We'll just skip his turn. That way, if there's yeah. All right, go ahead and roll initiative.
Holy shit, a dirty 20.
Nice.
Wow, that does not happen but once in a blue moon.
Sorry, I had to one-up you there, Xavier.
Well, you got one
Same
ups
deep.
too. Actually, you got one
Let's go, Kira,
saved, I
high
guess.
five.
Good initiatives.
Great initiatives.
We're
Yeah.
fucking ready.
Okay.
I'm gonna put all 113 of my HP to use. Don't worry about it.
Don't make me warding bond you. I don't want to die.
Don't do that. Please do not do that. For your sake, don't do that.
Hold on one second.
I am not fully healed, so this will be interesting.
In that case, fuck you. I'm shoving a potion into your hand. It's a regular healing potion. Take it. Drink it.
I don't need it till it's empty.
Well, then there you go. You can keep it till it's empty.
I don't think we have time for that. I'm fine on healing potions. I'm mostly full. I've got a couple of scratches still, so don't worry about that shit.
Okay, cool. It was more me being petty. Don't worry about it. It's definitely metagame pettiness.
Yeah, well, I was questioning what you as a player was doing, so it's fine.
Hey, Spencer's giant ring is gone. You insulted him so badly, Marcus, that he just left.
All right. Okay. So we're just gonna let's see. Bonkin, you I think are first. Is your whose dex is higher?
Kira's.
Plus, I've got +3.
Okay. So Kira, you're first.
Okay. Does the dragon still count as a creature right now?
I guess I don't want to. What's your intention?
Sanctuary?
I see. I would say no because it's essentially in a different room right now. You won't be able to like touch it. You won't
You
be
don't
able
have
to. You won't be able to affect it.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's sad news, and I'm horribly offended. I want you to know that.
Okay.
I'm
Noted.
personally offended.
Uh-huh.
Kira is going to. What of these things can be like shot over, around, etc.? What's actually barriers? Obviously, I see these pillar things, but what's blocking crossbow line of pew pew?
So it's actually fairly open. This is only 5 feet up right here. It's like almost like a little stage. This goes 5 feet up as well, and then there's stairs up where you guys know there's stairs. The only thing you might not be able to do is get this guy because this is 10 feet. And I'll make
What
a
is
note.
that thing, by the way? The dude in the back. This.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
You-
So I'm assuming it's a large creature.
Yeah.
So it's about the size of an ogre, and what does it appear to be?
It looks like a big like a. Do you guys remember the what What the
Like,
hell?
does it look like an automaton?
Sort of. It's do you guys remember when you fought the Golden Commander, the robotic?
Yes.
Yeah, it's
yes,
a lot
yes,
like
yes.
that, but it doesn't look like her.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
Okay.
a TW manufacturer.
You shut up.
Okay. What I'm going to do is I am going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to go up there, and she's going to reach into her pocket, and she is going to pull out a non-magical screwdriver. I'm going to flip it up into the air, and I'm going to conjure a barrage.
Okay.
It was a non-tempesty action. Thank you very much.
No, he cracked himself up and then drooled on his keyboard and then started choking.
Yeah, because I was freaking out because I don't have a gun and I am 50 feet in the air for the first time and I can't move and I have to protect this goddamn giant egg in the sky and I don't know what to do and I'm panicking. So sorry, please help
Put
me.
me up on the egg, and you come down and beat things up.
I can probably make that happen.
That would probably work decently well. Yeah, but I'm going to conjure a barrage, so I am going to do a 60-foot cone of owies, which I can display.
Okay. Nice. Okay.
I know I can't get the one that's behind the walls, but I can get a lot of things in it. Or even, hang on, I can go there and get more things. So, that is a cone of screwdrivers that are all going and trying to destroy the spiders.
All right.
I need dex saves from
thank you.
all of them I can successfully hit. DC is 17.
Marcus, if you want, I can toss you my Nokia and you can throw it at people.
Shut.
It's true though. That would actually
That's-
I could do that as a contra barrage at some point. We need to remember that.
We just need to give you a
Understood.
pocket full of fucking 9mm and use that as a conjure barrage.
Do that with the fucking screwdrivers. I feel like that's worse somehow.
Sorry, give me 1 second. It's acting weird again.
We should get you caltrops, Kira.
Yes. Or just grenade.
Grenade with caltrops.
Frag grenade?
We'll get you the Space Marine 40k crack grenade.
That sounds magical.
What was
I
the
can't use
DC on
magical
the
for
save?
this. 17.
Okay. So 1 saves. It's this one.
Okay. So they take... That wasn't super great for damage. Everything takes 14 damage except the one that saves, which takes 7.
All right, got it. Yeah, okay, yep.
I hope they look unhappy.
They do look unhappy.
Okay.
They do look unhappy. Not quite bloodied, but a lot more hurt than they were a second ago.
Fantastic. I can't do that again. 10, 15, 20, 5, 30. Kill a spider.
All right.
No, that was almost a 19.
That actually hits.
Okay, cool. 11 points of force damage.
All right. Yep. Okay, yeah, so Min comes up and slashes at this thing, and it does not look good. It doesn't look as bad as the other ones, but it doesn't look good.
Yep. And then she's just going to insult them in Low Elven and carry on with the life. I end my turn. Sill's
Alright.
taking the dodge action for now.
Got it. Okay. So Bonkin.
Cool. I'm going to bonus action rage.
All right.
My arms are gone because it's definitely been past 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I do not have any more key points. So,
Got it. Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I run over there.
Okay.
And I will punch this spider.
Okay. Punch that spider. Well, you tried to. Yeah. So as you go to punch at it, it actually manages to sort of do that weird shifty thing right out of the way.
Cool, I'm gonna do it again.
Okay. Yep, that one I hit.
9 damage.
Okay. Yep.
So that'll be it for me because I bonus action and moved.
Perfect. All right. Yeah. So that one is not looking good at this point. It is bloodied. You managed to get that one to bloodied, and it's got weird oozy black blood.
I'll move one to the right.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay, Marcus.
Okay, so Marcus is going to press back into Bezia's mind, and he's just going to say, "We are here to protect you. Complete your transformation." And I'm going to burn a bonus action to pump a psi point into the shell, just to kind of like release the psychic energy into the form. And then I'm going to hold my action. And I'm going to hold a hand out. Now, I know I'm 50 feet in the air, so I'm only going like 2 squares in front of me, but I'm going to hold my action to cast a Mind Sliver at the first thing that appears. Okay, so I'm just going to very quickly freehand draw this. Anybody who appears, 5, 10, 5, 10. Anybody who appears here.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
Yep.
And my turn.
And when you cast your, what's the word I'm looking for? When you use the psi point to
When I
invoke it, yes. Rather than a shield appearing around the outside of the gem, which is what you would expect because it's typically how your magic works, you actually see it appear inside the gem directly around him. So, just for that note. Okay.
Okay.
Moving on to Tempest.
Tempest will 5, 10, 15, 20 right here. He will Eldritch Blast these 3 spiders pretty much right in front of Bonkin.
Okay.
Start with the one right in front of Bonkin. That's gonna hit.
Yeah, that does not hit.
Next one's going to the one directly behind that guy. Yeah. Oh,
That one does not hit either.
third one. Come on now. I think
That one hits.
That on the opposite end of the Eldritch Blast spectrum was awful.
But
3.
3 and he gets pushed back 10 feet.
Oh, I'm sorry. The last one was this guy over here.
Oh.
So the first one missed, and the second one was right behind that guy, and the third one was the one I actually hit. There you go. Okay. Bonus action. Let's summon Tentacles again. Put him right next to Bonkin.
Alrighty. Let me get the right one. You said you're summoning your tentacles, right?
Tentacles, yeah. Just out of curiosity, too, is this just a big wall of clouds and dust?
Yes. So sorry. Yeah. So this is a big cloud of dust. And then over here, it's wind. It looks like wind tunnels.
That is a good question. Yeah, what the fuck are those? Wind tunnels pointing forward?
It's sort of like a sandstorm.
Okay, and what about the blue beams?
The blue beams look very
like these
similar to the
things?
portal magic that you guys saw.
Ah, fuck. This place fucking sucks. And what about the cinders?
Up here. So all you guys are able to see up here, it actually looks like gray.
Oh, that's inside the temple, isn't it?
Yeah, but you can see the
there's
very
walls.
top, especially with you being up as high as you are, Marcus. You're able to see. It looks like there is almost like smoke in there, and it's not cinders. It looks like gold flecks, but it's very reminiscent of what you would see if it was cinders. It's just gold as opposed to fiery.
Does it look holy, like spiritual in nature, or does it look like the time shit that we've seen?
More like the time shit that you've been seeing.
Damn
Yep.
it, I'm so sick of the time. Okay, let's go.
Was that where you wanted that?
Yes, thank you. Yeah, bonus action was to summon him, so he can't do anything right now. So yeah, that's it for me.
Okay, you should have control of him now too. All right, moving on. All right, so this one in front of Min is going to try to attack her.
Yeah, I know.
It'll miss on the first one. On the second one, it will hit.
Yeah, I know.
Oh wait, hang on. Who was it? Ah, fuck. Nah, never
I
mind.
I
Yeah.
will use mine.
Okay. All right, go ahead and do that.
Five.
Min will be fine. Protect the dragon.
Lucy, you don't need your arms, right, for that?
No, it's a rage thing. It's
Okay.
for my barbarian.
All right, so then Min will only take 2 points of piercing damage. You would also see that it looks like it does try to inject her with something, but it is not able to do so. It can't penetrate it can't penetrate her metal blade needs to. All right, moving
I
on.
just want
Huh?
to confirm the dragon crystal is 50 feet in the air, right?
Correct.
Yeah, then even if I wanted to, I can't protect it with that.
Yeah.
I got it. Don't worry.
All right, the one in front of Bonkin is definitely going to try to attack him.
Fair.
It misses on the first one. It misses on the second one. All right,
Yeah, but
now.
guys.
Okay. Let's see. So now this one. Sorry, this one's going to attack too. I'm just trying to get them moved so that way I'm moving these along a little faster because we're already at 924. All right, so the one next to Min here is going to try to attack her. It will succeed on the second one.
Okay.
And that's going to be for 5 points of piercing. It does try to inject, can't do it. Bonkin. I'm going to attack you a bunch of times.
That's fine. That's what I'm here for.
So that'll be 5 points of piercing damage. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, piercing? Does it have to already?
No, you can have it to 2, since you're raging.
You do.
All right, yeah. So it tries to inject you with poison, but you managed to fight it off. You're familiar. The second time it hits you, it only gets you for. That's going to be 8 points of piercing, reduced to 4.
Could I interject with the tentacle on that one?
Sure, yeah.
So reduced to 4.
Okay, so you take nothing. You take nothing, and then give me a Constitution saving throw. Yeah, you're good.
26.
They are not getting the poison on you. And then one more attack. And it misses. All right, that was actually really good. Holy crap. And that's it for their turn. All right, beneath you, Marcus, you see the dragon inside of the gem. You can see that, like, there are parts of some of its scales are starting to get lighter, just here and there. Some of its scales are starting to change from the black that you are familiar with to a different color. But it's kind of shimmering many different colors at the moment.
Does it seem prismatic in nature?
It does not. It seems very gem in nature.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. That answers
I know.
so many questions because look, I'm not running the gambit on red or white or green.
Sorry, I was neglecting the stream. I'm like, I can see all the map. They couldn't see much of it. All right, so now it's going to be the big guy's turn.
Oh god, I forgot about that guy. Oh my god, are we only on round 1?
Yeah, but we're at the end of it.
Oh no.
So you guys will see, or Marcus really. Oop.
Candace, out of curiosity, sorry to interrupt you. I'm gonna ping really quick.
Uh-huh.
Is this a wall of sand?
It does
or
appear to
something?
be, yeah, it appears to be.
How high does it go?
That's a great question. It goes up 20
Like, does
feet.
it come up to me? Oh, okay, okay.
20
So
feet.
I can see.
You
over
can see
it.
over it. Yeah.
Understood. Thank you.
So this guy, as he starts to walk through it, you can hear ting ting ting, almost like hail, like when it's hitting metal. As he starts to walk through this sandstorm, he does not really seem affected by it. That's fine. Although he does move a bit slower. Whoops! I just grabbed your number. And then he steps down, and he stops there. You will see he has a javelin. It looks like a gigantic javelin. He is absolutely throwing it at you, Bonkin. Absolutely.
So upset I used my reaction. This never happens, Candace. How dare you do it to me twice?
Welcome back, bitch.
Wait, hold on. Didn't you catch a bullet once?
He did.
No. Oh yeah, that's right.
Very early on. Very early on.
Then it never happened again.
That's okay. You only need to catch a bullet once to be a fucking boss.
So he does miss, actually. So, actually, hold on. Does he hit the spider? No. Just barely misses the spider. So it, like, lands in the ground right in front of you. It just sticks into the ground.
Wait, do the spiders have less AC than me?
Maybe. And then... 1 second. So, So,
Talking out loud. I'm just doing a lot of out loud.
all right. So I need everyone except for Marcus to give me a strength save.
What about Syl and Zupel, who are both?
If they're flying, no.
They are Duple's flying. You said it's not. It's
Strength.
If they're flying.
Yeah, if they're flying, they do not need to do it. If you're on the ground,
Cool, I
you do
get
need
these
to
with
do it.
advantage. Because
Yeah.
rich.
Tempest is also flying.
Oh, that's right. Yep. You're did you say 20 again?
20 feet. Well, I was up to the level of the dragon, so 50 feet, I suppose.
I rolled 2 fucking 7s.
Okay.
Going for a run did not help me
Not
here.
this time. All right, so Bonkin and Kira. Yeah, I guess it's just you two, huh? And Min. Okay, so Min's fine. Bonkin and Kira, you both. So what you'll see is he has a like a spear, and he smashes it into the ground. He stabs it into the ground, and as he does that, you start to feel yourself getting pulled in that same fashion as when you got pulled to this time, except that you get pulled to him.
And the spiders don't seem affected.
All right. So Kira, it pulls you. Bonkin, it's kind of like it pulls you through the spider, kind of pushes the spider out of the way. Kira, it really pulls you across the ground here.
Yeah, fuck.
All right, and then that is it for his turn.
I am okay where I am at.
All right, back to the top with Kira.
This thing is made of metal. Fin-like.
That's correct.
Okay. I have absolutely no idea what to do here. I was not expecting to be right fucking here. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna take my free action to cry as a player.
Okay.
Then we are going to... I have no idea. We're just gonna try and stab it, I guess.
Okay.
see what happens.
All right.
Actually, no, we are going to try and reach out and boop it with a shocking grasp and see what electricity does to this thing.
Okay.
That was not a good roll.
Yeah, unfortunately, 15 does not hit. Does not hit.
Okay. Next turn, I will probably do something smarter, like, I don't know, heat metal. So that's going to be me. Min is going to be pissed and try and eat a spider. The same one she was attacking before.
The 18 the 18 will hit, yes.
Okay. And I'm going to, so 10 points of force damage to the spider. I am going to verbal with Kira and say, spiders of some sort of, and she's gonna say a word in Elven, which is poison, and then repeat it in Common and say, poison?
All right.
And that'll conclude our turn.
Okay, yeah, and that spider is bloodied. All right, moving on. Bonkin.
Cool. I am going to punch the guy right in front of me and go, be careful, Mishkira.
Okay, you're gonna punch the big guy. Got it. Oh, that hits. Okay.
Okay. So he has all my fun rage stuff, so he has disadvantage on attack rolls on anyone that's not me and support.
Okay.
And support.
Got it.
I will then punch the spider behind Kira, so it focuses on me.
Okay, that hits the spider.
Alright, and then as a bonus action, my fist will move once again, and I'll punch the spider. Hello, Doggo. I'll punch the spider behind me.
Okay. You say you're punching the one behind you?
Yes, the one. I'm punching 3 people.
Okay, got it. Yeah, we'll have to come see her, Cat. 14 just hits.
She knows
So
I'm
it does have
aiming
a
for
smaller
her
HP
forever.
damage AC than I do. Another 10 damage.
Yeah, and that one looks worse off than the other one. You're doing some work.
That's the one Tempest blasted the fuck out, so let's go.
Anything else?
No, that'll be it for me. I'll save my reaction.
All right.
Min might get bit this time.
Okay. All right. Marcus.
Okay, so Marcus, seeing the shit that is happening right now, I'm going to reach up and kind of like up underneath my throat, tear a very small bit of my neck and draw out some of my blood, and I'm going to burn my racial darkness. And it appears that this is a perfect 20-foot circle around where this thing would be, and I'm going to pop the darkness around the entirety of the gem. And then I'm going to go ahead and burn a psi point as my bonus action and pump another burst of psychic energy into the dragon gem.
All right. I'm going to just leave it like that for now, so that way it's doing what it's supposed to and
Okay.
obscuring things. And so as you do that, again, you do see the pink energy surrounding him, not the gem, and you feel like you are successfully protecting him from whatever the hell is going on in there.
Okay, and I end my turn.
All right. Tempest.
So Tempest is going to fly in a little bit closer. 5, 10, 15. Drop 15 feet, so now he's, I don't know, what is that, 25 feet up in the air? I don't know
Yep.
Yeah. And he's going to cast a cloud of daggers on this back corner.
Okay, one sec.
Yes, 35 feet. Thank you. I'm good at pictures, not math. It's going to be, like I said, level 3, so he's going to take this corner, actually, his other shoulder, just in case he tries to shimmy his way out of it.
Oh, wait, is this where you wanted it or the other one?
The other shoulder.
There you go.
There it is. Okay, so yeah, it's going to take this much owies.
All right. He does not like those owies.
Good. Take it like all bells. All right, this tentacles is gonna hit this spider right here. That's the one that's been hurt the most, right?
Yes.
Or is it the other? Okay.
The one that's directly in front of Tentacles.
Correct. And whack.
No.
Okay, that'll be it for me.
All right. Well, that was still good. That was
Yeah.
19 hours is great. Okay. Moving on to the spiders. Okay, so the one directly in front of Min is going to try to hurt her again.
How could you?
It's not me. It will hit. It will only be... Is anyone doing anything before I... No.
Nope, not this
Okay.
time.
I'm not within range, unfortunately.
Just making sure. Okay, it's going to be 4 points of piercing. It's not able to poison her. The one next to it's going to try to attack her as well. It'll be 11 points of piercing. It is not able to poison her. Sorry, I'm trying to hurry up here. This one down here, Tempest is still up in the air, so it is going to come up behind Kira. Okay, so the middle one successfully attacks Kira. Kira, it's going to be 5 points of piercing. Roll a Constitution saving throw for me.
I'm sorry, you said 5 points?
Correct. Yeah, that was good. Good save.
I've worked with more toxic materials than you.
Yeah, exactly. She's got battery acid now. You guys have nothing. All right. Yeah. So that does not. That was a really good save. Bonkin, it totally. The one behind you does attack you, but completely misses you. Marcus, from inside. You can't see through your own darkness, right?
I cannot.
Okay.
I can sense maybe if I have the network open.
Yeah.
Something happening.
And I'm
but I
assuming you
not
do.
Much more. Yeah. The network has been.
Yeah.
It opened right when I jumped on it.
Okay. So you'll hear him. You'll actually hear him speak to you right now as you're standing there, and he says, "I'm good for a bit for now. If you need to help your friends." And during that, you can sense a struggle on his part, but you also know he's telling the truth.
Okay, got it.
And you would see more. Well, no, you wouldn't. Never mind. You don't see anything. You're in darkness. All right, moving on to this guy. Let's see. So, can you roll the owies, please, for the cloud of daggers?
Yes, I would love to.
Oh, good. That was easy to math too because of what he had. All right. He's going to first. So first he is going to move because he doesn't like being slashed up. Takes a step over.
Oh, that's the wrong way.
Let me make sure I'm not cheating. Okay, yeah, he can go that way. Make sure I'm not being cheaty. So he is going to try to hit you, Bonkin.
It's fine. Does it want to throw a javelin at me again? Come on.
He's actually going to try to stab you with his spear instead.
That's fair.
And he will hit you. very minimal damage. So that's only going to be for 9 points of piercing damage. However, it is.
Can I bring in the tentacle for that one?
Okay, go ahead.
Wait, has it been? I don't think I did my reaction this turn.
Yeah, we're toward the end of the turn. You haven't used your reaction yet.
Is the 9 halved?
No, hold on 1 second. Let's see.
Reduced by 3.
Okay, so it's going to be 6 points of piercing damage. However, it is tainted with void. So it is a magical attack. So it's going to be 6 points of magical piercing, essentially.
Boo.
Boo. Welcome to the life of a barbarian. All right. So Marcus, as we get to the end of that round, you sort of get pulled into that similar place that you were at when you blinked before, after you had drank the time frog's blood, and you're able to, once again, to see Aegis's silhouette in the distance. He looks okay. He's just kind of standing there. It looks like he's like looking, like maybe trying to get out of there. It's only for a split second, but this time you see that big dragon's face as well. It looks like it's coming toward you, like it's going to bite you, and then you snap back. Back to the top with Kira. Oh wait, hold on, I lied. I have to do more things to you first.
No, you're good.
Okay, so I need everybody who is on the ground to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Can I
I
see
went
it
for a
happening?
run.
We'll say yes, Bonk, and you can see it happening.
I cramped.
You did. you cramped and you crapped. All right, Bonkin, you're good.
I'm trying
Good.
to find men's.
Okay, so Kira, it's really only going to be you who gets affected by this. Bonkin and Min are okay. For a split second, the floor is above you. It's like the entire world just shifts, and then all of a sudden you are falling back to the ground. Hold on 1 second. You fall.
I did prepare Featherfall because I knew Marcus had it. Damn it.
You fall about 30 feet, but it's only going to be 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Am I prone?
You are.
Is it my turn?
Now it's your turn.
So in response to Bonkin's, be careful, Miss Kira, she's going to, yeah, I'll take that under advisement. Oh, and she is going to ignore the spiders behind her for a moment, and she is going to cast heat metal on the big metal guy.
We were waiting for that. All right.
I don't know if it's gonna get a save because it can't drop
It
itself.
can't drop itself. Yep.
So I think I'm just
You are straight up doing damage to it. Yep.
doing 2d8 points of damage. For now to eternity.
Okay.
Or for a minute.
Or if your concentration drops.
Not gonna drop.
14.
14 points of fuck you damage, please.
All right. Yeah. So you'll see its entire form heats up and starts to shine orangish red, and it like instinctively, almost like a human, goes to try to pat out the fire, but it's unable to. So it just kind of stands there and stupidly pats itself for a second.
I'm gonna try and keep concentration on this. Sorry, Bonkin. I'm going to bonus action cast Sanctuary on myself.
All right.
I have no idea what icon we're using for that, though, for Sanctuary.
Hold on 1 sec. I think. Are you looking? Okay, Xavier's looking.
Okay.
Anything else?
I'm going to try and step away and hope I don't get an attack of up.
Let's see. Yeah, he does. He tries to hit you with his spear.
Damn it, made the sanctuary save thing. My DC on that is 17 for the wisdom, by the way.
Thank you.
And it would be all the spiders too, unfortunately.
What was the DC?
17 wisdom.
All right. And then it attacks something else, right? That's how it works.
Let me see.
Yeah, or it attacks something else.
Yeah, must choose a new target or lose the attacker spell.
Okay, Lucy.
You're right.
Yeah, I got a
Sorry.
nat 20. I got a nat 20.
You're
Hold
right.
on a second.
Hit me.
It was not happy about this heat metal.
Okay, so that's going to be 22 points of magical slashing damage. Or, I'm sorry, piercing damage, Bonkin.
The shadows did worse.
It was a nat 20. It could have been so much worse. All right, and then the spiders. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
All right, so one of them will hit you.
Okay.
It's gonna be for
Well, it will successfully hit me.
yes.
Like make the save and hit.
Yes.
I'm gonna cast shield.
You're gonna cast shield. Okay.
Yeah. I want concentration. I'm trying to GTFO.
Okay. What does that put your AC to?
22.
22. Yeah. So it does not. It does not hit you. Bonkin. Hold on a
All right.
second.
Flowing through spell points, but I want concentration on heat metal.
All right, so it's
and
gonna-
then I'm coming up here where I hope it's safer.
Okay. Bonkin, the other two will attack you. Only one will hit, and it's going to be halved to 3 points of piercing damage. Okay, and yeah, so you make it up those stairs, no problem, Kira. Nothing hits you. You're good.
Sorry for offering up a sacrificial bugbear.
He knows what he's here
Alright.
for.
I know what I'm here for.
We're just trying to see if we can beat yesterday's record number of deaths for today.
Of course, I accept that.
We're only one away from beating the record.
Anything else, Kira?
She's gonna. Sorry.
All right, Bonkin.
Cool. To prove that was not a big deal, Bonkin's gonna step one over to the left, so that all spiders are next to him now.
Okay.
I will then punch the big man once again.
Okay. An 18 just hits.
Seven damage.
All right.
And fuck it, they're all behind me. I don't care. I'll punch the big man again while the spiders nibble
Alright.
on my legs.
Okay.
That one's bad.
Yeah, not good.
Alright, bonus action, punch.
A 17 does not hit.
Then I will free action cry. No, I'm kidding.
You can do that.
No, I would not. I am otherwise good, therefore I shall do nothing.
All right. Marcus.
Okay, so Marcus is going to telepathically tell the dragon, as long as you think you're all right, I'll maintain the darkness as long as I can, but I'll be back for you. And then I am going to burn a psi point And as a bonus action, I'm going to Psi Power Leap. So it's going to be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to allow myself to, well, actually, I can fall. Let's see, this 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So I will fall 25 feet. I will Psi Power Leap 25 feet down, but then I'm going to fall 25 feet.
Okay, give me a dexterity saving throw.
17.
All right, so you're going to take 5 points of bludgeoning damage when you land.
Reduce to 2?
To 2, yep.
Okay, got it. Okay, so I hit the ground, and then for the first time, you guys will actually hear Marcus audibly incant a spell. And Candace, I am going to incant a sword burst, and you guys will see a cyclone of like purple and pink glowing blades like blow outward from Marcus. And each of these, I assume the tentacle doesn't need to make a save. It's invulnerable, right?
It's incorporeal.
Yeah.
Okay, so each one of these spiders then will need to make a dexterity saving throw. The DC is 17.
They all 3 fail.
So they will take 12 each, and the one that is directly in front of me, because I dealt damage to it, I'm gonna burn a psi point for a psi-powered strike. So they all take 12, and the one in front of me takes 19 total. So an additional 7, and then it needs to make a strength saving throw DC 17.
All right. It fails the saving throw. It also does not look good.
Okay, I will choose to knock it prone.
Okay.
And as the blades recede back into Marcus, I end my turn.
All right. Good turn. Tempest. You get to follow that.
Hopefully I can. 5, 10, 15. What is going on with this situation right here? Is this like?
It looks like a
big?
sandstorm. It's like an ongoing nonstop sandstorm.
It's like holding still, like where
Mhm.
it is for the most part.
Mm-hmm. The other one is doing the same thing. Yep. You guys would remember that those were exits before.
I hope it stays where it is, at least for now. Okay, and I'm going to attempt some Eldritch Blasts on this individual.
Okay.
So, just as a little bit of clarification, so Repelling Blast, it says I can push the creature up to 10 feet.
Okay.
So that leads me to understand that I don't have to push it.
That's I would agree. Mm-hmm.
I'm going to hit it until it goes into the cloud of daggers and stop pushing it once it's there. Basically.
All right. Good plan.
If I do hit it. Okay, so first one.
Yep, that hits.
So yeah, I'll push him into the cloud of daggers. And
Okay, yeah, that was a good one.
does it?
He's good. That was a good go ahead. That one no, actually no, that doesn't hit.
Oh, that does not hit.
Nope.
Okay, well at least I got one. And
Yeah, you got one. And then you got to roll for the Cloud of Daggers and the Eldritch Blast.
So that's the Eldritch Blast. So, what is that? Grand total of 25 alleys.
All right. Real quick, Kira, when is it the beginning of his turn that he takes the damage from your stuff too? I want to make sure I have.
I have to spend a bonus action to be able to.
Got it. That's
continually
right. That's
do it,
right. Okay. Sorry.
unfortunately.
Sorry, Tempest. Go ahead.
Oh, no worries. Tentacles will now sidle up onto the corpse of this spider here. And is this guy down? Is he prone?
He is prone.
A whack at this gentleman here.
Okay. With advantage. Yep.
So 26.
Oh yeah, 26 definitely hits.
Okay, so 8.
So the tentacle, Marcus, you see the
yeah.
tentacle sidles up and then just finishes this thing. So that one is now down as well. Anything else, Tempest?
No, that was good. I wasn't
That was good.
wasn't quite a Marcus round, but it was a good one.
All right, the spiders are gonna go. I'm just gonna kind of knock it out as quick as I can. So Min, Bonkin. Actually, Min, Marcus.
Don't turn on me, coward.
Right, they all three miss. So there's an attempt to bite Min from each of those. They totally miss. There's an attempt to bite Marcus. Totally misses.
Then in that case, I would like as a reaction to activate my Sentinel ability, where if something attempts to attack someone, I can.
Yep, go right ahead.
Use my reaction to punch.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that hits.
13 damage.
All right. So, in a very quick series of events here, you guys managed to take out all three of the wall of spiders that was there. Congratulations. Thereby shortening our combat a bit. All right. It comes back to around to Bez's turn, and after all,
Anyway, this is Spiderwall.
Marcus, you can still feel connected to him, but you're not able to speak to him. But you still feel the connection.
Okay, now just so you know, my connection does last for 3 minutes now.
Oh, you said it lasts for 3?
Yes.
Okay, great. And then the big guy. So the big guy, it's not okay. Can you roll Cloud of Daggers damage, pretty please?
Would love to. Thank you. Thanks for always reminding me about the Cloud of Dagger damage.
I used it for like 7 years religiously. I cast it at level 9 in our very last fight.
I used it
before.
once
It's
and
kinda like
died.
stuck in a corner. It's like vibrating. You can do it. You can do it. No.
15, all right. 15's great. You guys have done some work. You can see that like this thing is fully made of metal. You can see that there are like pieces of it that are starting to fall off from the dagger slashing it, where the metal had heated and gotten weakened from heat metal. Anything? Oh, that's his turn. Okay, now he's gonna do stuff. Let's see. You don't like it. Bonkin, he's trying to hit you.
He can hit me. I'm okay with that.
All right, so he stabs at you 3 times. Successfully stabs you in the left shoulder the first time. The second time, you're able to move out of the way, even though you're in a ton of pain. But the third time he stabs at you, you moved right into it. He knew exactly where you're gonna go, and he hits you then too.
For one of those 2 hits, I'll go ahead and pop my reaction for the Psi Shield, and that is going to be for 9 points reduced.
Wow. Okay.
Pop another one for probably whichever one.
Uh.
Marcus didn't save for us.
Okay. Yep. So for the second one, perfect. Go ahead. Awesome. All right. So
Thanks, guys.
what should have been 29 points of magical piercing damage is taken down to 11.
Oh.
It was very good.
Wait, do you say 29 goes to 11?
Yeah, because it was 29 minus 9 is 20. Oh, no, it goes to 18, sorry. But still. 29 down to 18.
I'm not bloodied yet.
I'm not bloodied yet. All right, 1 second.
Ain't here no bell.
So Okay, so everybody who's on the ground, I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw.
By any chance, because I went up, did that save me at all? I'm still on the ground, but I'm not on ground level.
Yeah, you're still on the ground. Your feet are on the ground. Yeah,
I was
Akira.
Is it a tremor? Like, is it?
It
like
does
a,
feel
like
like a tremor. That was
earthquake
how I
or
was justifying Bonkin being able to see it coming. Yeah.
Well, I can also see it coming this time. I went for a run.
Twinsies. Fucking bonking! What the fuck, dude? Oh, hey, still.
I'm gonna give his an extra +4 on that to take it
Okay.
up to an 18.
All right. And that's you're still floating, right, Tempest? All right, perfect.
Oh shit, Min as well. 1 sec.
Yeah, do mins.
I don't wanna. But
Being
yeah.
on the ground sucks, yo.
I didn't feel like looking for it. I
That's
kind of
fine.
wish I had. That went badly.
Yes, it did. Okay, so Bonkin, you feel this tremor coming. You try to, you're just not entirely sure because it's coming from all over the place. You're not entirely sure exactly where it's coming from or how to dodge it. Marcus, you brace yourself. Kira, since you're up a little bit higher and you've been going for runs, you are prepared. Min, on the other hand,
Has been staying in bed while I've gone for runs.
yeah. Okay, so Min is going to take. Actually, that's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. She's going to take 13 points of bludgeoning damage. As you guys see, it's really bizarre. She sort of floats up into the air upside down and then just crashes down to the ground.
Not even on her feet. Oh no.
Not even on her feet. She is prone.
You didn't program any cat-like reflexes into your cat?
I did.
All right.
Unfortunately, I programmed the ones that are like my cats.
It
They'll
is
fall off a flat surface.
It is after 10 Eastern, and that means it's just stupid. Wait, is it only 4 for you now?
Yes,
Oh,
it's
that's
4 a.m.
nice. It's
now.
not
One more
5
turn?
a.m. One more turn.
I'm down.
All right, do you guys want to do one more turn? All right, okay. we'll
Hawkins,
do one
yeah,
more.
if Lucy's good, sure.
All right, one more turn. I'm sorry, Kira. It is your turn.
Okay, so I misread or remembered how Sanctuary works, so it's gonna pop anyway. So I'm just gonna try and shoot this fucker a couple of times.
Okay.
My shield pops. Sanctuary pops. Heat metal is still active. I'm still concentrating on that.
I swear to hell, if you shoot
Oh,
me
no.
after I've used my reaction.
An 11.
No, I
Okay.
missed you too.
Yeah, you missed everybody. You were just getting used to looking through the sanctuary bubble, and now it's gone, so it just threw you off.
Invisible bolts for the win. Okay, I'm going to aim and try and shoot this fucker.
Oh, good plan.
I did not aim very well.
You aimed at his foot. You missed.
Was that not the plan? Okay, well, I'm still going to deal 2d8 points of fuck you fire damage.
All right, yep, go right ahead.
5, because I double clicked by accident.
5. Okay, got it. Yep. Yeah,
This
so
was a
you see
round for me. I should have gone to bed.
you see you see more pieces start to heat up and weaken. You are well aware that when it gets that hot that the metal starts to weaken.
Min is going to get up but take the dodge action.
Okay.
Still take the dodge action.
Got it. Bonkin.
Alright, Bonkin will turn to Marcus and look at Tempest, either one, and just kind of point to Min, who has 2 spiders on her, and just fell from the sky. I will then turn.
She's not looking bloodied because she doesn't bleed, but she's not looking great.
I'll turn back to Big Man. How's the big metal guy looking?
The big metal guy does not look as good as he did when he first stepped out of the sand wall. However, he's not at a state where you would consider him to be bloodied.
Okay, cool. Can I grapple him?
You could certainly try. Anything's possible in the world of D&D.
I will try.
All right.
I'm leaving text reminders for next game, so sorry.
It's an athletics check, right?
Yeah, or yeah, yep.
And you get your athletics at advantage. Yep.
Okay, he actually fails.
Cool. Can I drag him back into the cloud of daggers, please?
Okay. Go ahead and roll
Hold him in
damage.
there. Get yourself a cloud of dagger again.
Well, so when Marcus did it, that guy was only, he was normal size, but since this guy's big, it's not gonna...
Take that.
Cool. And unfortunately, I'm going to just keep him in there, so he will face his steely death and deal with it.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, sounds good. Marcus.
All right, so Marcus, seeing that Bonkin grapples this fucking guy and throws him back into the cloud of daggers, will just kind of like nod and go, nice. And then I'm going to turn towards Min. I'm going to jump up 5, 10, 15, down to here. And Marcus is going to begin swinging his flails. I'm going to strike out at the one that Min is currently facing.
Okay.
So the one to the left of Marcus.
Okay.
It's a dirty 20.
That hits.
Okay, that's 22 points of magical bludgeoning psychic.
Okay, you all but smash this thing. It's barely able to stand.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and just pop the psi point.
Okay.
For the psi strike. So that is 22, so an additional 11, so 33.
Yeah,
points.
you smash this thing. It's fucking with your cat and you don't like it.
Yeah, so as soon as I bear down on it, he's going to turn around, and with the offhand, I'll go ahead and swing at this one.
Okay.
That's a 22.
That hits.
That's 12 points of magical bludgeoning psychic.
Okay.
And then for my bonus action, I'll swing with the offhand.
All right.
Ooh, that's a nat 1.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Yep, that's all right, though. I will
was
go
good.
ahead and I'll end my turn there.
Okay.
And you guys see the pink mist flowing back into the mouthpiece.
Tempest.
Okay. I am going to. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast him a couple times, making sure not to push him anywhere.
Okay.
Keep him where he's at.
All right. 16 does not hit. That does.
24?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so I think just
13 does not.
All right. So 1 is better than none. Yeah. 12 owies. So thematically here, just in case it actually, it's still just normal force damage, I guess. But like, I'd like to imagine Tempest trying to cool down the blast a little bit, just because he knows if something really hot gets hit by something really cold, it might explode. So he's hoping that'll happen.
Roll one more bit of damage, please.
For Eldritch.
Yeah.
For a bugbear.
Yeah.
Oh, because I hit his.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So, 6 points of force damage, Bonkin. So you get splashed by really hot water, some boiling hot water, just smashes you right in the face.
Actually,
now I'm bloody.
can I burn my reaction?
Sure.
And try to, I'll burn my reaction, and I will attempt to save that a little bit.
Suppose I'd also like to react to that as well.
That'll be 7 points reduced.
Okay, so you take nothing, Bonkin. So you just get this a nice little misty splash in your face of water when the pink energy shows up, then you take no damage.
Cool. Thank you.
Beautiful. Okay.
However,
then,
you do still smell burning fur.
Is this spider's dead, right? He's just over the X.
Yeah.
This guy. Okay. All right. Well then, Tentacles will come on up next to Bonkin and take a whack. And it's gonna look a little something like this. 18?
An 18 does hit.
Yeah. Better than 0.
Okay, sorry, 3 points of damage. Got it.
Okay. And that'll do it.
Perfect. All right. Okay. Moving on to spiders. Okay, so we have 1 spider left. Xavier went to help our oldest. Something was going on. We're not sure. So it's going to try to attack Marcus. All right, it does not successfully hit Marcus. All right, we're gonna move to the big guy, who is definitely. Can you roll for the Cloud of Daggers, please?
He's going to take. $18. Nice. That was a good one.
18. All right, and he is officially at a point that you would consider to be bloodied for something made of metal.
This guy has a shit ton of HP.
What'd you say?
Saying this guy has a ton of HP.
Yeah, he does. Well, he did. Then he ruined it.
Sorry, not sorry.
Okay, so one more time at the end of the round, I need everybody to do a dexterity saving throw for me.
I don't wanna.
Learn how to fly, Kira.
I am. The hard way.
Yeah, just one smash at a time.
You and me
I'm
both.
gonna send the my silver little energy towards Min to get her up to a 20.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
Never mind, I lied. I think. Hang on. Oh no, I'm good. That was infused, not Flash of Genius. I've got a lot of things with 4 charges.
I was debating using my DM inspiration, but I'll use it later.
Shit hurts.
It's
Falling
okay,
into the ceiling sucks.
I have 62 HP. I'm willing to use it.
The non-existent ceiling. Okay, I rolled for Marcus. He was helping our kiddo. All right, so it looks like
Min has a dirty 20, I believe.
Oh wait, she has. Hang on. If she's taking the dodge action, that's advantage, right? On deck saves.
yes.
Cool. Yeah, she is a dirty 20.
Okay, dirty 20 for her. So you're not gonna use the. Oh, that was for.
Yeah, I needed 2 for her. The Flash of Genius for Min.
Okay, all right, got it. Okay, so
I would have done it for Marcus, but I can't see him.
yeah, it's all right. So
gonna say.
everybody except for Min fails. Hold on a second. All right, so you guys get, it's the same thing. It's really strange. The whole world flips upside down, and then all of a sudden it's right side up again, and you guys all take, it's not that much, I rolled minimum again. You take 11 points of bludgeoning for Bonkin, and what's up, Bonkin?
I'm grappling him. Does he come with?
Yes. So roll for the Cloud of Daggers.
Oh shit.
Did he just
Is it
send
gonna happen
himself
twice?
back into the cloud of daggers?
Good call, Bonkin. Yep, alright. Good call, Bonkin. So, and he will also take the 11 points. Bonkin, you're raging, so that'll only be 5 for you.
Does that spider try to bite me when I go out of its range?
Yes.
Disadvantage, men.
It does not succeed because of the disadvantage, as a note.
Beautiful. And I am prone.
Everybody is prone, who just, yep.
Got it. Got it. Thank you.
And Bonkin, give me a dexterity check. Okay, so I was just testing to see if you were gonna end up like landing on your feet. So you're both kind of like, you both fell. You still haven't grappled, but you both are prone.
Just holding me so that makes me fall.
Yeah, yeah. All right, so that's the end of that. Thank you guys for giving us one more turn, or one more round, I should say. And then I'm gonna go ahead and raid out with the chat, but I'll be right back. Archeros? Oh, okay, we haven't been in there in a hot
I'm
minute.
gonna take off. I gotta go pack and shit, so.
All right, have
Okay.
fun.
Fun.
We'll
Safe
see you
travels.
guys next week. Thank you for an awesome
All right,
freaking
guys,
session.
we are gonna go
Crazy
raid.
combat. I didn't expect 2 combats. I did not know this was coming.
Me neither. That's why I spent all my key points.
And I knew another. I had assumed another fight was coming, but not so soon.
Yeah, I am hurting on all my points and all my abilities, so hopefully it doesn't.
All right, guys.
So we'll see what happens.
Thank you for hanging out tonight. We're gonna go ahead and raid
We'll see next week.
Archeros,
Hopefully, got Aegis back.
and yeah, hopefully
Yeah,
next
hopefully.
week we'll have you back there, Torin. Hopefully
I'm
you're
hoping
feeling
not to
better.
continue my streak of just dying.
Yeah, no more dying for you.
We'll go ahead and make this quick.
You
And
hit your
thank
quota.
you guys. We will see you
I'm trying.
next week, and
Well,
maybe
no, that's
Tuesday
like, I'm not
for those who
trying.
come to that stream.
Yeah.
All right.
Get some sleep. Good night.
All right, night.
Hey! 30 knots.